funny, 'cause, like, bro, like, I swear to God, my phone's listening to me right now. Watch it, like, when I go on TikTok later, they're gonna be like, sell me like some oils and shit.
Try the mustache filter.
Or that, or like, fucking, they're gonna try to sell me like some minoxidil, whatever that shit's called.
Minoxidil? I don't know what that is.
It's a fucking oil you put in, like, bro, like, just give up.
Just cheer up.
Bro, there's like no amount of oil in the world that's just gonna make you grab hair.
Just kill yourself.
No, bro. Like, I mean, you hear stories though.
Fuck.
Yeah. Where are we recording? Oh shit!
Yeah, I started recording.
No, no. Well, the thing is, like, bro, like to grow beards and shit, like you know, like some of my uncles from my dad's side, they have like full grown beards and they have like curly ass hair, kind of like mine, basically. But they have like fucking full grown beards and shit.
Yeah.
And my cousins, they used to ask them, you know, like how do I grow a beard and shit. And they would tell them like the stupidest thing, bro. Like one of my uncles told my
how to grow a beard.
Yeah, like not how to grow, like, but like what would they do, right, to grow a beard and shit. And one of my cousins swore that one of my uncles told him, he's like, yo, bro, like, he told me to just piss in your hands and go like that.
No
I'm like, bro,
way.
he's fucking lying to you. Like, he just wants you to fucking be, you know, he's just being a dickhead. And then another one of my uncles, he was
Just piss on your hands. Just fucking.
That's like some Cartman shit right there to do.
No, and then another of his uncles. It's funny, the guy's brother. Yeah. He's like, no, I think he
just shit on your fingers.
No, he told him something.
It's a good old duo.
He told him something else that probably is to fuck with him, but just enough to like it's believable. He told them to get like a machete, and like, you know, like in Mexico, obviously they have like fucking stones to sharpen them and shit. He's like, you get like a little bowl where you collect the dust like off the fucking machete, like all that fucking iron or whatever.
And then you piss on it.
No. And then you fucking just rub it on your face too. He's like, look, and I have a full grown beard and everything. And I was like, bro, I don't know, they just believe in anything for some reason.
Today at work, I had to wipe a table. And I had to grab some random rag, right? Because the table was dirty. And I went to like the janitor's closet to get it, and it was just wet. And I was just wiping the table, and I was like, man, what is this wet with? And I was thinking, like, what if it's wet with piss? And I'm just wiping the table with
and you just kept going.
Yeah,
you just kept going.
You got to go with full confidence no matter what you do, bro.
That's
you got to full send it. Just got to full send it.
That's half the battle sometimes. Huh? literally. Sometimes, like, bro, like I remember I used to interview people, and they'd be like, they'd ask me questions, and I'd be like, no, but what do you think about that?
What do you think?
What'd you interview people for?
Various things at one point in my life.
Very vague.
Yeah,
he filmed porn stars, I bet.
No, I wish. No, bro. What the hell would I do that, bro? They're on TikTok,
so
bro.
offended. What the fuck?
I'm better than this.
I'm not better than that.
Now, who would you interview?
Interview?
Like written interviews, right? Not recorded?
Yeah, not recorded, bro. I'd never record somebody.
Aside
not like you guys.
We just like the sound of our own voices, bro.
I just talking shit.
You ever been on something recorded? Like an interview or something like that?
Yeah, bro. That shit's terrifying.
Yeah? What was it for?
I had to I record my own interviews, like when I used to interview people. I would just record it myself, bro. I would definitely skip over all my parts. I ain't fucking
Really?
right now. I don't even like the way I sound. I'd be like, shit. And then at one point, that shit's fucking. It's just fucking weird, bro. Because I remember at one point, I think I had to get a story fact checked, and they're like, "Oh, can you send it off to like another reporter?" And they were like, "Yeah." I'm like, "What do you mean send it to another reporter?" They're like, "You got like, you know, your interview, right?" To like just send the file to. I was like, "What? That's fucking disgusting, bro."
You're like, I have to have someone else look at this.
So somebody else
not even look, just hear it, bro, and you're gonna hear all my like, look, that was like very like into like when I started doing interviews, bro. Like when I still haven't shed that fucking fear of like interviewing somebody. You're like,
and I noticed to that shit. They're like, this guy don't have a mustache for sure.
This guy probably rubs piss on his face.
How'd you know? No, and
every day is not working.
It's just I keep doing it,
and I smell so bad.
I smells good. It's like, no, but like, I just wouldn't. I'd just be fucking nerve wracking. I noticed a habit I had. When I would interview people, I'd be like, so, like, and what do you think? And can you tell me more about that? Like, that would be like my fucking go-to word, and I hated that shit.
I feel when it comes to interviews, I think I'm pretty good at them until I'm actually doing them. And then I'm like, oh, I kind of suck. But it really depends on who you're interviewing. You know, if it's free casual talk, I feel I can ask mad questions. Like today I was asking, like, yo, you ever sat in a beanbag chair before? Or like, you ever sat in a hot tub? And motherfuckers were like, yeah. What are you talking about? You know?
Word, like, what
the fuck is this conversation?
But
Like,
I'm
how'd you
curious.
fucking
I want to know.
how'd you lead into that question, bro?
I didn't. I just fucking dunked right in. I just asked off the rip. But
Frankie doesn't go in the low end. He goes in the deep end, right in head
deep,
first.
You know, you gotta go right to the middle.
raging.
No, don't go low. Don't go low because you're gonna bust your head in the pool. And don't go deep just because like you don't know how fucking deep that shit is. Go right in the middle. You know, it's nice and warm.
Yeah, but you're also afraid of heights, so.
Yeah, you too. You told me you wouldn't stand on that thing either. So why are you bringing that shit up?
What's it called? Okay, so welcome to the show. It's Earth, Mind, and Matter.
Welcome.
Welcome to the show. Thank you for watching. This is our show After Arcadia Great, and we're back with another guest.
Another guest.
Just a guest. A good guest.
Just a guest. Just a guy.
Just a guy.
You know, just a guy in a world
A good
with,
fella.
with other guys.
Yeah, I like to consider myself a man of the people.
And this is Anthony. Anthony T. I don't know if you want to see your last name.
No, Telez.
Telez. Anthony Telez. And who are you?
Who are you, Anthony?
What do you do?
I'm me, bro.
Well, he was a journalist also.
I was.
was
I
a
used to be a journalist. Now I'm a building porter. I work for rich people. I mean, at the end of the day, if you're a journalist, you work for rich people anyways.
You think so?
I mean,
Probably at one point.
yeah, like, you know, you got to sell out at some point, or not always.
Yeah.
Hell
It's
yeah,
just-
bro. I'm trying to buy a house. Fuck out of here. You know the medium price of a house in the United States, bro? It's $1 million.
Yeah, $1 million.
You know how I know that? Because I helped write that article for NPR.
Did you get $1 million for it?
I wish. I would have told people, yo, fucking.
We're just writing an article for NPR.
Nah, I already gave up on buying a house in the United States. Fuck that.
You think so? No, I heard that the cheapest place to live in the United States is Hickory, where the average income is
Fuck, what, the wood?
$48,000.
Hickory smoked wood?
Where is Hickory? Well, I know Jim said that yesterday when we were talking. He said Hickory is the town or whatever place it is that makes the least amount of money altogether.
Dang, you're gonna have to
damn.
edit that shit up. The least amount of money. So why would I want to go there?
It's in North Carolina. I mean, you can
Why
buy-
would I want to? You know, just because you said the state doesn't make it any
You know,
better.
I mean, that should have sold you right there, Anthony. You don't want to go to North Carolina?
I go to visit.
well, it's fucking yeah. You could buy a house there.
What's there to do afterwards?
I think the,
You can go to
exists,
Waffle
bro.
House.
I think the average house
be alone.
cost is $1 million in California. Not all
Not
together.
way more than $1 million in California.
That's
bro.
what it's getting to. The average house. I think not like mansions and shit like that. I think just regular house, like a cardboard box.
That's crazy.
yeah,
man.
and it's getting there. But I don't
But
think
I don't
it's
know
all
how
of
people
America.
like have that amount of money, man. Like if you like I know for some reason for like a couple of buildings in New York, like tenants who buy the apartment, they have to have half of the value of the apartment in liquid assets.
What the
What
fuck?
does liquid assets mean?
So liquid assets just means things you could money you have on hand, cash, stocks you could sell
Jewelry.
immediately, jewelry.
Okay.
So anything that's like you can get within like a couple of hours, that's technically liquid assets,
okay.
like stocks in your name, because you could sell it and then you could just fucking get the money for it.
What if you have like a really well-bred dog that costs like $3 million? Does that count?
It could,
Yeah,
it
it
could.
really could.
If,
I mean,
if you're willing to
literally-
find, but
yeah.
that's not a liquid asset because you're gonna have to find time to sell it. Because
Yeah. Like I want to buy this house. Here's this dog.
yeah, or like a house, that's a liquid asset because it's a physical thing you
Okay.
have on you,
And they can repossess that shit, right? And everything.
yeah, like someone
Yeah.
could possess it. Like I would say illiquid is like fucking maybe like shares in like in a company that are not gonna see you're not gonna be able to touch until like future
Like a 401k.
401k. No, but
No, you
like
could
let's say
touch
like
that.
you invest in a company, right?
Yeah.
And they give you like X amount of shares.
Mhm.
But like, let's say they give you 1,000 shares, but they say you can't touch those shares until the value of the stock goes to like $100.
And if it never goes to $100, you can
That's
in
not
theory have
considered-
never money.
in theory,
right?
but
Yeah.
but the whole reason behind that is because like that shows you're kind of like you're betting on the up and up, right? That it's gonna become $100 or more. So that way you can't touch it.
You just said bet, and Frankie just like had a little tingle.
Yeah, fucking shiver, bro.
Fucking Spain just fucking won against England. God damn it. That's $25 I'll never see again in my whole life, bro.
We got a problem, Frankie.
This
Bro,
is
I
not
don't
even
even
a podcast, it's the intervention.
It's an intervention. Nah, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you. Well, maybe like betting on like DraftKings or FanDuel and all that is
Yeah.
different. But bro, I don't know how you and Brian like being in casinos, bro. I went in there.
Okay, so I don't know. There's something about a casino that's pretty fucking nice because I don't think I've ever been in a casino like that ever. I've been to the one in Queens right here. I think the one really deep. You know?
Jamaica.
Jamaica, yeah. And the one in Boston, right?
Yeah, what was called Everett or something
It
like that?
was fucking
Everett. I forgot the exact name of the casino.
I think Chuck E. Cheese is literally what it was like. Like you walk in there, it's fucking huge. It's huge, and then I know they do a couple of things like there's no windows in casinos, right? That's a tactic they use, right? I also think they used to have ventilation so you can smoke in there as much as you want and it would never smell.
That I would like.
Yeah.
I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, so.
And what else is there? Like casino tricks and stuff like that. I don't know, but it's very enticing.
There's no clocks.
There's no clocks at all, right? Because you can't tell what time it is.
Also, like people will just kind of. What's up, Lucas?
Yeah, what's on Lucas?
Yeah, like people also just like.
I have no fucking facial hair, bro.
That's crazy.
Dang, you confused me for some other Mexican.
Oh, bro, you look way more clean shaven.
Oh, D, right? You used to have what you have, huh?
You agree?
I 100% agree.
I mean,
Bro, I had a barely growing mustache.
I mean, Anthony, when you did come in the door, I did say fresh cut.
yeah, man.
You-
You had a mustache before.
fucking what? The fucking two hairs, one on each end. But that's a tactic too. Like in casinos, no clocks.
No clocks.
They also like will bring you drinks and shit like that to just kind of.
Hey, listen, I'm not complaining about the drinks,
Yeah,
but
that's a tactic that I'll definitely take.
but I mean, I don't know what it is about like fucking not looking at your phone either. I remember I was sitting at a roulette table. I pulled out my phone just to look at the time. And the guy was like, "Hey, no phones." I was like, "Yeah, all right."
Wait, what? Oh,
Well,
when
I
you're
guess
at
they
the
don't want you
table?
to like
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, like cheat and everything.
Cheat.
On the
Hey,
game.
bro, how am I gonna cheat looking at my fucking phone?
Oh wait, someone's done it. I bet.
How?
you
You're
know,
better off being like in SpongeBob when he has like
You
a
know,
fucking big ass hat.
if you can't if you can't wear a smartwatch or like the SATs or the Regents, and like I understand why you can't have
Yeah,
a
but
phone
if
in
you're cheating
the
on the
casino
regions,
like
you're
that.
just dumb.
You gotta do what that chess player did. Put an anal bead up your ass. That vibrates. Like you want to hit? Wait, give me a second. No. What's it called? They also have chips instead of real money. So I think that makes it devalues the money you're betting or
Right.
something like that. But I remember I saw a video.
Not me, bro. I fucking saw $25 on a chip. I'm like, that motherfucker
That's
just went
$25.
25 schmeckles. What's it called? I saw that video of that guy crying outside his hotel room. I don't know how real it is, but it's like him screaming, like really devastatingly crying. And he's saying like, no, like I lost everything. Apparently he lost all his money or some shit like that. Man.
putting him like,
Sucks, it sucks. Couldn't have it to a better guy.
I mean, it is like a problem for some people. And me,
Wow.
I'm like, I don't know, but I don't know how you guys like being in there. Like after I lost, I went in there with $120. By the way, those fucking ATM fees at the casino are
It's
fucking
crazy.
disgusting.
How much?
Like
like
$8.
What the fuck?
$10 for a
Holy
fee.
shit.
And then you're gonna get charged like what? $5 from your bank?
When you say it like that, it's not that bad. $8 is not that bad.
No, but if I put it like
This
this,
fucking
Got
guy.
two jobs.
what's it called? Those are $8 you could have put on the table.
Yo, facts.
All right.
There you go. There you go,
There you go.
Anthony.
But no, that's like it's disgusting. And bro, I remember just playing, and this motherfucker. I forgot it was Ryan too. But this motherfucker's like, yo, we both forgot our cars. Can you pull out cash for us?
Yo.
I was like, what?
No, we were trying to pull out. You were gonna pull out cash anyway, so we didn't all want to pay the fee. I think so. So we were like, Anthony, sorry about that, bro. We were like, can you just pull it out for us or something like that? I don't know.
Yeah, and I was
'Cause we
like,
had to
why
have
me?
these. Oh, but I was gonna say, I saw this streamer. He was in Europe and he was going into casinos with the Apple VR headset. And he was trying to get in, and some casinos had never seen the headset before or didn't know how it worked. So he was saying like, "Oh, I'm blind, like I can't see without this."
Mhm.
So he was able to go into the casino using the headset and everything. And yeah, that's crazy, no? Because technically,
Was he cheating or
no,
anything?
he was
Okay.
talking to his chat. It was Ice Poseidon. That's the
Oh,
guy. Yeah,
okay,
he was talking
okay.
to his chat the whole time while he's streaming. I don't know. That's just pretty crazy, you know.
I was just looking at him like, bro, you can't come in here. And he's like, why? I'm blind. I'm like, you look stupid with that. Wear fucking regular sunglasses.
Nah,
Like, how
when-
is this gonna help you see? Like, just wear sunglasses, bro.
fucking
Man, Europeans
RoboCop.
are retarded, bro. They have no idea.
No, what's going?
They just trusted him. How
No,
un-American.
and exactly, bro. Fucking mistrust. That's why we fucking revolted. No, but like the thing is, it's just like, all right, I went in with 120, right? I actually made like the first thing I played there was slots, and I actually made money. Like I made like $20 on my second roll.
Uh-huh.
Even Brian and Frankie were like, oh shit, this and that. I'm like, all right. So I was up $20, and then I went to the roulette table and I just fucking lost like half of my money. And then I was like, yo, bro, like, I don't like this. I don't like this
I don't
feeling.
like this anymore.
No, bro.
I
And then,
like my money.
I
in my
want to go
pocket.
home.
bro, and then I started looking around. I was looking left and right. I was like, yo, these people are fucking sick. No, bro, like,
He's just a happy guy enjoying himself. Like, got some free time.
bro, I
Fucking
was just-
sick
I was-
Dad on
weirdo.
vacation.
I was just and then I was just looking around, and then I'm like, bro, this casino. It was a nice casino,
It was super fucking nice.
super
man.
nice, but bro, like, I don't know, like, it was nice on the outside, but you know what felt dirty? My soul. My soul was like, you know what, this isn't meant for you.
I don't think gambling is that bad.
I did feel
I
that way when I did feel that way when I was in Vegas, and I didn't even gamble. Like I was just in the
Yeah.
casino and just like being there. I was like, nah, I don't
Fucking
even.
Sin City, bro.
I don't even want to. I like it. Just like,
Uh-huh.
especially since I was by myself, I was like, I don't
That's
even
true.
want to risk the idea that if I gamble, I'm not gonna be able to stop myself.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, I would have sent you 200 for your flight back. Like, I'm broke, bro. I'm like, damn, that's like,
You
I'm
hit
like,
me up for that shit.
I would have been like, yo, you learned a lesson, Javi. Oh, didn't you go to the Sphere?
I did.
How was it?
That was fucking nutty, dude. Oh my god. I'm so glad I wasn't like I was only high for that, because like anything more, I would have like probably fallen out of my chair or something.
You think so?
Like that, dude. There was a moment where
No.
the camera kind of pans down into like a canyon and it kind of swoops in a bit, and I seriously almost got that gut feeling of like being on a roller coaster.
Oh
I
my
was like,
God.
whoa, I'm going down.
It fucks with your senses that much?
Yeah, man. It's so
it's
nutty.
the whole
like,
screen around you.
the whole
What
screen.
about the floor? The floor, no.
Floor, no.
Yeah, right?
But like they also blow wind at you. They change the temperature in the room.
What?
The chairs vibrate and
Somebody
all that
farts.
shit. Like, yeah.
Who'd you see?
It was just a short film by Darren Aronofsky, sci-fi short film.
I thought you went to see a band.
No. Because I could have had the chance to go see you too, but I was like,
Oh, yeah, fuck that, man. They're fucking Apple Music.
yeah.
Bro, like, why are they? I don't know what deal they had with Apple where, like, every time you fucking, like, this is like the first album you have in your Apple Music.
Yeah.
Is
You
it
too.
really?
Yeah, on
What
like
the fuck?
iTunes especially
You two,
and shit.
they,
with that.
they made that song "Red Wine." Oh, they recovered it. They covered it. I mean,
Bro, I'm not lying to you. I've never even fucking heard a YouTube song. Like,
Oh,
bro,
no,
like, how good can you be if you're given for free when you get an when you get an iPhone?
I think it's B40. I could be wrong. I have no idea.
I'm not talking shit. Maybe I just don't like their music, but the Edge, I don't even know why he calls himself that. That's the guitarist.
His name is.
He calls himself the Edge. Because the only Edge I know is from WWE, the rated R superstar. That's beside the point.
I didn't even know his name was the Edge. That's fucking mad.
No. He called himself the Edge. That's not his real name.
that's not-
He's not fucking. What's his name? Who's that other guy who has just like one name? Sinbad.
Sinbad. No.
Yeah, he called himself the Edge. He's a good guitarist. Don't get me wrong. You know, but
He's edging.
Just edging the whole fucking time.
yeah, he probably is unfortunate. He probably didn't realize what that name was gonna mean in a few years. But no. But I was just like, what? I was like, oh.
They're having a UFC event there soon. I think so. I forget who's gonna fight there, but it's
Are
gonna
you gonna
be,
fucking? What are they gonna do? Fucking squirt blood at the audience in real time?
oh, yeah, I don't even know if it's gonna be live in the Sphere or if it's gonna be like broadcasted in the Sphere.
Well,
Yeah.
I know that they had the Grateful Dead at the Sphere too.
That must have been crazy.
Like Dead and Company, like, and apparently they fucking it was like one of the most trippiest things.
Grateful
like,
Dead.
like Dead and Company, like the tribute band to Grateful
Yeah, that's
Dead.
what I said. Isn't fucking what's it called? Jay Garcia dead or something like
Well,
that?
yeah, but like
And
there's
Grateful.
there's still original members of Grateful Dead a part of Dead and Company.
I didn't know they were dead.
What you?
Why no?
What the fuck? So what you give me that face for? Like,
It's because
boy.
you knew so many things prior to this.
He's like,
conversation.
wait a
The
second.
one thing I don't.
Someone else knows something. Hmm.
What, bro? Oh, yeah, if they're good, they're good. I don't know.
I actually did see them when they played at Citi Field. I think maybe 2016. Good
Wow.
year, good year.
Did he die? Was he already dead?
They had John Mayer on the guitar for that. For Dead and Company.
I would have seen that then. John
John-
Mayer, like for all the shit he gets, he's a fucking really good
John
guitarist.
Mayer fucking killed it, dude. They one song from the Grateful Dead. It's called Franklin's Tower, and I
Hey.
remember that so well just because of how well John Mayer killed it on the solo for that song. Where I was like, yo. This is it right here. I'm down. Like, I love this.
How long has John Mayer been playing music for? Like since he was a kid?
I would
bro.
imagine, yeah, right?
Yeah, bro. He's been around since like the mid 2000s.
All I know is that he says like they asked him why do you play these songs and he's like because fucking I get pussy out of it.
Respect, bro. He's not lying.
John Mayer is the original fuckboy, or like
Exactly.
of rock.
Okay, man. Let him do it. Shout out John.
Yeah, bro.
Moment of silence.
Oh, the signs for John.
Speaking
Mayer.
of Ryan Garcia, right?
Jesus Christ.
No, I just want to show you a quick. You know Ryan.
I said Jay Garcia or Jerry Garcia. What's his name?
Jerry Garcia. Jerry
You,
Garcia.
you know who Ryan Garcia is, right? the boxer?
No, I
You
never.
don't know
heard
who
of
Ryan
him.
Garcia is?
Never heard of him.
Alright, this motherfucker- so for those who don't know, who do know Ryan Garcia, you never even heard of him?
Nah.
He's a Mexican boxer who's you explain. You're a special guest.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a guess. I'm not expected to answer questions. Like, what's it called? He's just a Mexican boxer. We just went off the fucking rails.
Okay.
More than what's his name, Oscar De La Hoya.
He pretty much is Kanye West's phase of going crazy on Twitter, but in boxing form. And whatever. He
He's
beat
just punching everyone.
No, man, I mean, I'm going to show you what he said. I don't know if you're going to be able to play this while censoring it, so we're just going to listen to it.
Okay.
It's not. I mean, it's not too long, but it's very interesting. So yeah.
Interesting.
Have you heard the recording?
A little bit, but I was just like, yo, he wilding, bro.
It's crazy. All right,
Cause
let's see if you can.
And this is like on Twitter and shit.
This is on.
yeah, like those host spaces on Twitter or something. But he was wild. I mean, you could obviously tell in the recording that he's drunk or something.
maybe.
I mean, not to that doesn't excuse the behavior, but you could tell he was like fucked up on something.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy, bro. Cause he just beat up fucking Devin Haney, who's black. So I mean, so like, what the fuck? So you really hated him? Then?
You really hated
It was Devin Haney, right? Did I get?
It was.
Okay,
No,
okay.
let me make sure
You really hated it.
Like, damn, bro.
Damn.
Like, bro, like if I knew your internal monologue, I'd never let you get in the ring with him.
we here cheering for you. He's just like, this motherfucker.
Like, yeah, he really meant those punches. Like, damn, bro. Now I feel bad.
Oh shit! Wow.
So if you're not able to put that in, which is gonna be kind of hard to put it in, he basically says like the N word. I mean, he says it harder. I think so. I'm not sure, but he basically says that. He says he hates black people to kill George Floyd. I mean, bring George Floyd back to life and kill him again, which is crazy.
Yeah.
That he hates Muslims, hates Jews, all that stuff. Whatever. He got banned from the WBC. You heard about that?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
got banned, so he can't fight under that belt. Does he even have belts under?
I
or no?
he doesn't have any belts, but basically it's like a big stage for boxing, and then he can fight, I think, in other places, but with
Okay.
no like big show like case and everything.
I mean, but regardless, bro, no one's gonna touch him.
Yeah, nobody wants to fucking have that. I mean, probably they will though. So like the zone or
No,
something.
because wasn't he banned for 2 years for just missing weight in peds?
Yeah, he was also for that fight that he beat up Devaney. he came.
That's how you know he's really racist, bro. He fucking got roided up and everything to beat up
Oh my god.
beat up Devin Haney.
Those photos don't hit the same though.
It's like, damn, bro, now I feel some type of way.
But,
But I rooted for you that fight now, like making me look bad, asshole.
And yeah, I mean, he came in overweight for that fight, 10 pounds over, and then he tested positive for like a certain PED, which a lot of people argue isn't really beneficial to him beating up Devin Haney. I still think that he fucked him up crazy regardless of everything, but it doesn't matter. I mean, you fought before, right? So how much is 10 pounds of difference when you're supposed to come in at the same weight or like similar weight? How much of an advantage is 10 pounds?
Oh, you feel that shit, bro? I've been kicked in the fucking face. That shit fucking sucks. I got kicked in the face by some dude who was like fucking more than 200 pounds. He did a fucking spinning back kick. That shit landed square on my fucking like
On your chin?
like on my chin.
Oh my
I didn't get
God.
knocked out though, thank God.
You
I
took
fucking that fucking Mexican head, big Mexican cranium, but like
It's all that piss on your
Dude.
face.
probably, bro. That's what saves me. But dude, like fucking
He was like,
he did it.
He's
Bro,
like, now I gotta really get him.
Cause we were sparring and everything. He was like, I saw him trying to do it, so I was like, all right, like I'm trying to keep my distance. But at one time, I guess I just had my fucking. I mean, it's a lesson.
Yeah.
I learned the lesson. Don't keep your fucking hands down. And then he just fucking
sorry.
went and just and wham, son, just hit me square right on the, like on the side of my face, like not exactly my chin, but. Dude, I went like that. Even the coach saw that. He was like, yo, don't do that. He was like, yeah. I mean, he's probably like, yo, put him in the ring. but I remember I just fucking turned around because I was pissed. And I was like,
piss on your face.
that too. Had egg on my face, piss on my face. No, but I was just upset because I was like, oh my God. Like I that's when I was like, I wanted to swing for the fences, but I'm like, you know what? Let me relax. The guy was apologetic to me. He was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, bro."
Sorry, I kicked you in the face.
I'm like, yeah, just give me a minute, bro. I'm like, don't talk to me. So I was like, this and that, and we finished the round and everything. But I was fucking tight.
You think when you're a professional fighter? I know you're not.
I don't know, bro.
He's just a special guest.
I just fucking fight people on the subway, like my son Phoenix Jones.
If you want to tell that story, you should, because that's fucking hilarious.
Oh no, I don't want to tell that story. Yeah, just on the subway, I'm a professional fighter. I'm like Phoenix Jones.
Well, we don't know the reference, bro.
You don't know that guy?
You know
It's
that
like
guy?
some fucking guy in like fucking.
I know Alex Jones.
Check out our most recent episode of Alex Jones, Sandy Hook shootings.
Nah, it's some guy who dresses up like he literally dresses up almost like a fucking superhero, like rubber everything, goes up beating people up, and like.
Oh, you know what? I think I know who you're talking about, but he just does it like a vigilante type shit, right?
Yeah, there you go. Fucking.
I know the guy who kisses people's foreheads on the subway.
Hey yo,
you know that guy?
You know him personally?
Frankie was trying to order us besitos the last time we were hanging out.
Frankie's like, I know him. And like, I know him. Like, I know him. I was like, whoa.
Nah, he be going up to
Like,
people's
introduce me now.
He be going up to people's foreheads, and he just be going.
I'd be so tight, man.
And they just be like this. They just be like. He'd be like.
Hey, be checking you after that? Like, bro, what you gonna do about it?
Yeah, I just kissed your forehead. What's up? You have all the right to be angry at me.
Like, damn, bro, go for seconds. All right, so yeah, like I'm not obviously I'm not a fucking professional fighter.
No,
bro.
but I was gonna say is that like when people are fighting in the ring, right? Like boxers and UFC fighters and everything, do they get angry, or is it because of their profession they're like really balanced mentally and they're just trying to really attack without like emotion?
Like, is there that stereotype almost of like fighters are just generally aggressive people or anything like
I
that?
see red, bro.
Yeah. Actually,
Like, I see red, bro. I don't care.
like when you get hit, do you just go into that fight or flight and it's just immediate? Like, I don't care what happens next.
Yeah.
It varies. Different. I mean, I sparred with a few people. Like some people are dicks. They go hard.
Like in sparring, you're not supposed to go that hard, but some people do, right?
Well, there's some people do, and I'm just like, oh, when I first started,
Like,
and
Daddy, chill.
Exactly. No, but like I actually some of the nicest people I ever met are some of the best fighters,
Of course.
I've ever met.
Because
like,
they can control it, I'm
like-
assuming, you know? Except John Jones with his wife.
no, but like I guess because they know what it's like to be punched and this and that. But like, dude, like there's a fighter at the gym I go. My son Ethan Geffen. Nah, Ethan Geffen. Yo, he's a really good fighter.
Yeah.
Solid dude. Shout out Ethan if you ever listen to this.
Yo, Ethan. Shout out.
Solid as fuck.
OD.
Oh, bro, overall nice guy too. He's a firefighter.
All right, never mind, Ethan. I thought I was cool with you now.
No, but nicest guy. I remember when
That's awesome.
I remember I first sparred. One of the first few months I ever went there and sparred with him. And that was like the first time I was getting into sparring, bro. Super encouraging.
Oh, nice.
So you're doing good, this and that. Nice guy all around. Shout out to him.
Shout out
He's gonna
Ethan.
win in California for sure. He's
Hell
fighting
yeah.
for the WBC Muay Thai
Get the
title.
fuck out of here.
Wow.
If you win, Anthony's going to kiss you in the forehead like this.
No, I love him. I'll give him a hug. What is it called?
Get the fuck out of here. Wait, so he's fighting.
He's a pro fighter.
He's fighting in you said California?
California, yeah.
That's crazy.
Wow.
For
When?
the WBC Muay Thai fighter. I think he's fighting next week or this coming week.
We'll correct it if we remember later.
Like sometime in August,
What's
I
it
believe.
called?
Sometime either in August or in July.
sometime 3,000 years from now.
No,
Sometime now or tomorrow.
but it's like it's a
Or
big deal. So
yesterday.
shout out to him. Fucking all around awesome dude. But like when you spar people, some people are dickheads,
Yeah.
and then you occasionally get the person who's like new, and I understand that they can't control their strength. But
So
you
they're
just
going
don't.
hard, right?
They going hard. Like dude, I had people like blast my shins, and it shit hurts.
jeez.
But I me personally, I don't like hurting people when I spar.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Because you hurt yourself with the process, right? Like if you're throwing punches full force, you're going to hurt your hand, no?
Oh no, hell no. No, but like you don't want
I
to.
was hoping a guy you would agree with me.
No, not that, bro. Because you hardly feel your knuckles like get hurt at all. That's the whole.
If
Like,
you're a new fighter.
no,
Well,
not
that's
your
upon
new
the gloves,
fighter.
right?
Because you put on the gloves, bro. It's like so much protection, bro. It's
Yeah.
like you get hit generally harder.
I just know when I played handball, if you haven't played handball in a while and you play, your shit's hurt like crazy.
On the palm?
And they're fucking, what's the word? Not bloated, swollen.
Swollen.
Yeah, it's
You
crazy.
feel that shit
bro.
go.
No, but like
There's some piss in it.
and like I've had people like who are new to the gym and they've gone for the fences at me, but you know like I know they're new, so I don't try to hurt anybody.
Yeah. I
Generally.
remember you took us to the first Muay Thai fight we ever seen.
Oh,
And
yeah.
and that was fucking awesome. It's in Astoria. I mean, it's an arena where they host a lot of events, but the other day they were having something. They're having a boxing event soon.
Melrose Ballroom.
There we go.
Nice.
And the music they come out to is crazy.
Oh, the flutes?
Yeah, because it's not like,
Flutes?
Yeah, they don't come out to like fucking rock songs or nothing. Like, dead ass is like, ting, 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 ting. So I don't know. I don't remember how it sounds. How does it sound? What'd you say?
Well, it's like mostly like flutes. I forget the exact term.
Flute.
Flutes. I don't know exactly what it's called,
Yeah.
but like it's like
It's very ritualistic.
They kind of do let the fighters pick their songs, but like some fighters, like they do like a traditional Muay Thai dance in the ring, which is like very it's a history within Muay Thai where fighters before they would fight, they would like because I guess the sport originates from like war.
Okay. So
like that's why they trained, basically for war, like hand to hand combat. You lose all your fucking weapons. Your only weapons are your hands. So that's why they trained, and then it just developed in tradition and. It became to that where like they would like before they would fight another opponent, they would kind of like do like a ritualistic dance.
The music sounds like crazy, like not in a bad way, but like definitely odd place. Like you would think like, what the fuck is this? But it has a history to it, which is pretty interesting.
Like some like warrior type stuff, and it's like like they do a dance in it because it's like part of the ritual and things of that nature. So it's very yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
It's still crazy,
man. I'm just imagining how often that probably happened in history, where it's just like you lose all your weapons, and you're like, all right,
man,
like
so
here we go.
Mad. Or muskets when you both miss each other, and then you gotta be there like
just looking at each other like, hey, who's first? Who's first? Hey, mad quick, bro.
That makes me think of on Christmas when both sides of the war stopped fighting for that day and they just played soccer with each other and just chilled and were dogs, and then they just fucking killed each other and massacred each other the next day. Have you seen Quiet on the Western Front?
No.
Oh my god, it's fucking so good. Brutal. It's fucking.
I'm surprised he even said he fucking saw that movie.
I'm up to date with my modern movies, bro. But that movie was on Netflix and it came out in the theaters, and I went to go watch it, and it is fucking brutal. Every single time I rewatch it, fires you up, bro.
Bro, shout out to AMC A-List.
Yo,
that's what I'm talking about, dog. Bro, look at this guy.
Bro, Frankie put me on YouTube Premium. As they call it. Well, you had told me about it before, but I just never really. I was
you were the OG with it, to be honest.
You were the OG. Add me to your entourage,
dude. I'm down. Fucking, I finally saw Dune 2. I know that's on.
Oh, it's fucking awesome though. Dune 2 was good. Did you like the Dune movies, by the way, real quick?
I never even seen them.
Oh, never mind.
Oh shit. But
I prefer the David Lynch one. I retract that. Even he hates that fucking movie. I think with my son Kyle MacLachlan.
Oh god, I never saw those original ones. I don't know if I want to. Yeah, I don't know if I want.
Literally,
to.
you're the only person that's seen them.
I haven't seen it actually. I was talking mad shit.
But next weekend I'm gonna go see.
How'd you like Dune 2? Sorry.
Dune 2 was fucking amazing. It was so good. I kept thinking about how you were saying like, boy, I wanted 6 more hours of it.
Yeah, man. I was
all right, that's a little bit of a stretch.
But that shit was really fucking good.
Like it leaves you wanting more. And I think with the
bro, doesn't your ass just hurt just sitting in the theater after a while?
No, bro, just smoke a little, you're good there forever, bro.
Bro, I went to go see Killers of the Flower Moon, bro. My fucking ass hurt.
That was a long movie. Have you seen Killers of the Flower Moon?
I haven't.
That's a long movie.
It's like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Bro, my ass was hurting. At one point, like, yo, bro, get to the fucking point.
I'll say
nah, my respects to Martin Scorsese.
Even no spoilers. The ending, like kind of credits ish. That was probably the most beautiful part of the movie, I would say. But speaking of ass being hurt, that was a weird scene, right? You know what I'm talking about? I don't want to spoil anything for Javi. Think of ass in that movie. It's literally the most specific ass part of the movie. You don't remember?
Pulp Fiction?
The blank stare on this guy.
Anyway.
I mean, that has a fucking...
No, I'm talking about Killers of the Flower Moon. Ass.
I forgot, bro. That's how much my ass was hurting in that movie. I was like, at one point,
that's the only ass he was thinking about.
My ass hurt. Yeah. Like, bro, I was like fucking fidgeting in my seat. I was like, bro,
a long ass movie.
But next weekend I'm gonna go see Maxine and
Are you gonna go see Maxine?
Legs.
Have you seen X?
Yes.
You finally saw it?
Yeah.
When'd you see it?
Well, because
fuck. Did you see X?
Yeah, I saw all 3 already. I already saw Maxine.
I haven't seen Pearl yet, so I had to see that this week.
Pearl came after X?
Yeah, it was kind of like a prequel or something like that.
You want to talk about X right now? Fucking a little bit, and I'll just pick a new movie for the AMC.
I don't give a shit.
No. Wait, what movie you have for AMC right now?
X.
No, it was the one before it.
Nah, nothing.
No, that was it.
Yeah. We did Ghostbusters before that one.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, you know what's funny?
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to show you how we sprint. Continue, though.
Right. No. Bro, me and Jess, we were in the city when they were doing the anniversary for their fucking, and they had the Ghostbusters car.
Oh, for Ghostbusters? Oh, shit.
Bro, we were just randomly there. We didn't even know. We were like, what the fuck? What going on? And then we see, what the fuck?
I did that.
Oh, shit, my son.
Yeah, dog.
That is nasty.
Feel the material and
Doughboy. Let's see. What is it, like oil?
It's a heavyweight matte paper.
No, but like you drew it?
No, I printed it.
Oh, shit, my man.
Hell yeah, dog.
Let's see. Where can I point it to the camera, son.
I can also just throw it, bam,
Yeah, right there.
as a graphic.
Why would I just fucking crumple that shit up like right now? That's fucking dope, man.
Thank you, sir.
Put it by your side. Put it by your side. I'll put it away later.
No, I don't
Speaking
know
of
where,
Ghostbusters and
bro.
shit.
Oh.
What you mean? We got a whole couch.
Oh yeah, damn, my bad.
What's it called? Okay, so I'll tell you this quick story, right? That I have right here. Somebody abandoned a baby, right? In New York City,
Damn.
right? 3 days ago from today, July 11th to be exact, a baby was abandoned in Highline in Manhattan. Basically, a doorman found the baby on the street. It was naked. The umbilical cord was still attached.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man, it was crazy. Fucking. So he just took the baby, took it to the station, whatever. The mom who dropped the baby off, who just abandoned it, lives in a shelter. So whatever. That's fucking tough. And what's it called? Her name is out there. I'm not gonna say her name. That's a little fucked up. But did you know you can abandon the baby at a fire station, a police station, or a hospital, and there's no consequences,
Boy,
no criminal
We've
charges.
been seeing that in movies for years.
Yeah, I thought that was honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was something movies just invented.
Yeah, no. So it's called the Abandoned Infant Protection Act, and you could say peace, deuces to your baby.
Well,
you have up to 30 days since it's born. Not like
No,
right
no,
now.
but no.
Just
30 days guarantee.
30 days to get it back.
my mom gonna return me tomorrow.
No. I mean, it makes sense though because you're not like it's not negligence, right? It's not
Yeah.
like blatant negligence where you just like
Mhm.
when you hear about that prom night
It's
dumpster
a
baby. Exactly, it's not like that. You're leaving it with the proper authorities. I mean,
Like you live with the cops, they shoot it.
what's it called? Like you're leaving it with like proper authority. You're leaving it with proper authorities, right? You're not like you're not like abandoning it like anywhere, like where fucking like a stray cat could get to it or something like that. So like that makes sense. I'm not gonna say wolf, bro. There's no wolves in New York City.
A stray cat just eating a baby.
Someone's husky gets off the fucking leash.
Exactly. See, yeah, but like you're leaving it with like the proper authorities, I would assume.
But yeah, I didn't. I figured you could, but I thought it was something in the movies too, like E.T. some shit that I don't know if it was E.T., but you leave the baby in the basket and some shit like that.
I remember Meet the Robinsons did that.
Meet the Robinsons.
That
That's the-
animated Disney movie.
such a
Wait,
random movie.
but they left him at the orphanage. They didn't leave him at a
What?
police station.
No, wait, I thought they left him at the police station, then they took him to the orphanage.
No,
I could
the
be
orphanage.
wrong. Okay.
That's the
Orphanage.
at the Wendy's.
The Wendy's.
Yeah, 4 for 4.
That's fucked up though. They saw the kid. He's like, "Yo, he's ginger." That was fucked up. I'm like, damn, bro. Oh, that was some fucked up shit.
Real quick, thinking about a shelter, there was a situation that happened at work where a patient who lives in a shelter was trying to take food to their room, but you can't do that in a shelter.
Yeah.
For health reasons and safety reasons and whatever the case is. And this person started lying to the security at her shelter, saying that their doctors said that they're diabetic and need to be able to eat and drink whatever.
Yeah, all
at
power
any
to
point.
them. All power to them. Fuck out of here.
But it's a blatant lie.
So
That's how they get fucking rats and shit in shelters and all that shit.
Nah, dog. I remember we covered a story where the Venezuelan guy got punched in the face because he was trying to eat dinner with his family in the cafeteria. To be fair, remember?
Yeah, and this person's trying to take it to their room. They were just trying to eat it in their room.
I don't know how you got a fire sandwich. You want nobody to see that sandwich because you'd be like, "Let me get a piece."
But the funniest part about that was that after like they kept calling us and this and that, trying to get us to help out, and even after the doctor spoke to the shelter, and they're like, "She's lying."
Oh, that's fucked up.
And
bro.
after that, fucking the patient starts calling again, pretending to be the security of the shelter, and like. If you heard this patient's voice, it's such a distinct voice. You're just like, we just answer the phone and we're like, we know it's you.
She's like, no, it's not.
Yeah, but you couldn't be like, yeah, I'm the. At least make an attempt to change your voice.
George Clooney
just did not change her voice whatsoever.
Like, you hear
We're
me
just
right
like,
now, but then I go a little deeper. I'm
Facts.
like it's like if I took the phone, I was like, hey, I need to eat in here. No. And then I come back.
Like, shut the fuck up,
Hey,
Javi.
I'm security. I need to eat in here.
Like, fuck up, Javi. Exactly.
Did
Nah, but
no
you trying to make
changes
your
to her
voice deeper. I mean, I say that, but that's probably like a skill. Imagine like changing your whole
You
voice.
have to really.
What do you mean?
I can still tell it's you.
I can.
What?
I think I can change my voice. Something you can't recognize my voice if I talk
You sound like a
this.
crackhead.
I'll suck your
come
dick
on.
for a sandwich.
Hey, come on. We're all just friends here, right? I'll suck your dick for a sandwich.
You sound like a Muppet.
That's why you totally believe him. You're like, all right, Mr.
You sound like, what's his name? Kermit. Yeah, exactly. Like, I can't change it. I won't even try. Like, you were like, bro, that still sounds like you. Earlier, before the attempt was real. Nah, but I mean, it's probably a skill, bro. Like voice acting.
It is a skill called voice acting.
You know, Frankie hates on voice actors.
I don't.
He's like, it's not that hard.
It really is though. It's not that hard.
Other than that, you're like, that's like your Brian's catching is easy.
What?
From baseball, being a catcher is easy.
Oh yeah, being a catcher is easy in baseball.
That shit is terrifying, but I don't want a fucking bat swinging right by my eyelash. I'm like, whoa. Oh, but speaking of eyelashes, you saw a fucking
Tracy Cortez get her ass beat, bro.
by
I bet
fucking Thug Rose.
I bet $100 on her to win. $100.
That's what you get for. Isn't she Mexican?
Yeah,
that's what you get for fucking betting on a Mexican.
She came on to Selena, and that was dope as fuck. I almost cried. I was drunk as fuck, and I was like, nah.
That shit was like, yeah, como le duele cuando le dieron su putazo.
Yeah, that shit.
Well, fucking sent her eyelash flying.
You
bro.
can literally see
Damn.
the punch.
Why would you fight with eyelashes though? I don't
Yo,
get
why
that.
not? If
Gotta look
if-
good, baby.
If she, so yo, give me fucking knuckles now. That's why we do a podcast.
Yeah, look what happened. And look what happened. She had a fucking a fucking beautiful fucking funny clip.
Okay. In Romania,
After all her career, that's all people are gonna remember her. That one fucking clip of Rose just fucking
and that
my
Rose
son
fighter,
Caillou, pop. Just knocking her fucking knocking her eyelash out.
Rose is pretty much bald. She has like a skinhead haircut. That's why Caillou just like
My eyelash doesn't look like skin. Doesn't help her cause. Just grow hair out.
You.
What's it called? So Trump got shot at yesterday, right? And
That's another thing that went flying.
What's it called? I was at Bar 43 yesterday.
You were there?
I was there, and this lady next to
Watch
me.
the fucking FBI kick the door down right now.
What? And what's it called?
FBI, open up!
That's like perfect. What's it called? I know you don't listen to this podcast.
Hey, dude, bro, all that wild shit you said over the past few months.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking. Anyway, yeah. So most people think it's staged.
Bro, I'm trying to get fucking, trying to bring that engagement, bro. All that wild shit. Be like, oh, what wild shit did he say? Yeah, you gotta start from episode 1 though.
I see you.
It's all about content, bro.
You, bro. Journalist over here, fucking $1 million house.
Search engine optimization, bro.
You see, this guy gets it. This guy gets it.
O'Reilly's.
Okay, they're about to be like, Ozempic. All right, yes. Continue with your story at Bar 43. The land of many mistakes.
What's it called? This lady next to me, she's a black lady, right? It's in New York City. What's it called? She was saying that she's like, yo, that shit is staged. And I was like, why do you think that? And Brian was also saying it was staged. Everybody think it was staged. And I was like, I don't think it was staged. But it makes sense for it to like, push his campaign and stuff. I even posted on the social. I was thinking, I mean, I don't know. I never thought it was staged. And as of now, the shooter has been killed. And one of the, because that was my question. Like nobody else died. Everybody was like, how did it only hit his ear? Which I don't get either.
Yeah, somebody died.
Yeah, somebody died.
The firefighter.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. And yeah, so what do you think about the whole thing? Because it's pretty fucking interesting. And wouldn't it have been crazy if he got fucking obliterated
Just
on live
JFK.
TV?
Got
Yo.
JFK'd. That'd be crazy.
You think there'll be riots? White people riots?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right?
Oh, yeah.
Not in New York City, but
Race war!
Like, straight up.
Oh, deep.
yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe I don't know, bro. That's just weird. I never thought I'd
Yeah.
see a attempted political assassination in my lifetime.
There's been many.
oh, but one like when I'm old
You're
enough.
Mexican.
No, but like one where like I'm old enough to know about, bro.
40 people got murdered in the political race in Mexico this past year, bro.
Yeah, I don't live in Mexico. I'm Mexican. I don't live in Mexico.
No,
Like
but-
I know they get fucking. Bro,
Oh,
like,
man, so
journalists get-
Mexico's not part of planet Earth, apparently. Damn.
There's also a lot of politicians that actually have been shot in other countries too.
Yeah, but not here.
ethnocentric ass motherfucker.
Well, yeah, bro. I mean, like, listen, bro. Like, all right, name one of the politicians then.
Anyway,
Exactly. You're just saying it. I mean, that's a broad statement. I'm like, yeah, somebody got shot in the world right now. That's a broad statement. Like, yeah, can you name him? Like, no. That's a broad statement.
what is it? What is it?
What?
It's a broad statement.
It's a broad statement, bro.
That's what
What was it called?
No.
I don't know. That's just crazy. No, but like, I mean, the thing I remembered the most in my lifetime.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah, he has to be in here for it. Just because, like, I don't know if he remembers or not. I don't know if you remember or not, because I forget you're like what, a year or two younger than me.
I think a year younger than you.
You're 26.
I'm 26. Yeah.
Damn, bro, you're old.
This fucking guy.
You're not gonna drink one, Javi?
Oh, sure. All right.
Oh, hold
All
on. Before
right.
you open it, you have to swirl it.
Swirl it.
Look,
like a
it,
nipple.
All right, so look at the side right here, right? It says rouse your yeast.
What the fuck?
I'm not saying fucking like
rouse your yeast. Okay. Why? Oh, okay. I got you.
so like yeah. Oh, we have to go like this
upside
upside
down.
down.
Okay.
But I'm not saying like like go crazy and like go fucking swing that shit like a bucket.
This is not a bottle opener.
No, it's not. That's a cigar cutter.
You have a bottle opener, or you have like something?
I do.
Or you have a spoon around here?
I'll get the bottle opener. I'll get it.
We'll be civilized.
Cheers, fellas.
Cheers to assassinations.
No, please no.
This is a weird thing to cheers to. What are we cheering? We should cheer to something, right?
Oh, this is
Cheer to
nasty.
Anthony, our special guest.
Tastes like a hot dog.
All right,
Jonathan.
we're back. We put it back on the cheers. All right, continue.
Well, you gotta finish that story too. The shotgunning it. Finish first. I remember my thought.
Fuck that story. That's what
No, but I'm saying like the only thing like in terms of like I wouldn't even call it an assassination attempt. I would just call it disrespectful. Is when that fucking when that reporter fucking threw his shoe at Bush.
Oh, I thought you were.
And he fucking George Bush had good reflexes. So that motherfucker went. That's like the main thing I remember. And then I read more about it. Like I'm like, has anyone ever tried to kill anyone since like Reagan? Because Reagan got shot. I remember.
Yeah,
that. And apparently someone threw a grenade at Bush.
I know Teddy.
And I didn't even know that. I was like, really? Someone threw a fucking.
Somebody threw a grenade at Bush.
And
he said, "We."
Exactly. He weaved that. Apparently,
he weaved.
They
the
threw
grenade.
it around him, but it wasn't, I guess, intended for him. Because he was meeting
other guy behind Bush.
Imagine you accidentally killed the president.
No, because apparently he was meeting like the country Georgia. He was meeting their president.
Oh, he said, "Fuck that." He's like, "Bush, you cool? Georgia's fuck you."
Yeah, and they threw it at the guy at Georgia. He was closer.
The gang kills the president.
We talked about this a long time ago, but the coach for Uruguay now is the guy. I don't know if you remember this. You probably will.
The biter?
No, it's Luis Suarez. But the coach, he's the one that when Argentina was playing bad, he was coaching for them. That they all went to his house to like express his anger, and he came out with the grenade. And he's like, "If you guys don't leave right now, we're all dying here right now." And everybody was like,
It's crazy that you just said that because I was literally just thinking about that the other day. I was like, what the fuck?
Wait, what? What did he do?
It's a Mia Javi moment. He the current coach for Uruguay, when he was coaching for Argentina, if I'm not mistaken, and they were doing really bad, a bunch of fans ended up going to his house and they were like, "Yo, you fucking suck." And then they were like really getting angry at him at his home. Right? It was like a crowd. So he came outside with the grenade and he was holding the pin and he was like, "If you guys don't leave right now, we're all going to heaven right now." And everybody was like, "We?"
They were like,
"Oh shit."
No, okay, with the fans, that makes sense. Because I thought you were talking about the fucking Argentinians. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker gonna take out Messi? I'm like, damn, that would have been crazy.
Messi's probably like 6 at that point. Yo,
Messi would have been like, would have fucking kicked that shit right back at him.
He would have kicked the explosion.
Would have been like, ooh.
Okay. Even though Kobe Bryant dying was pretty crazy, right?
What a segue.
What if Lionel Messi was in that helicopter? How crazy would his death have been compared to Kobe Bryant? Would it have been on a grander scale?
Oh, hell yeah, bro. He's a global phenomenon. Kobe Bryant, in America, we like to talk shit. I mean, we are the shit now. It's called like, the dream team. But, that's mostly like an American thing. And unless you follow certain countries do follow basketball, but
I mean, basketball is an Olympic sport.
It is, but
but look at the competition, bro.
Yeah.
Compared to soccer,
like what Anthony's saying, like it's soccer. Like everyone, but like everyone in the
even
world
today,
plays soccer.
Fucking England and Spain, I give 2 shits about those countries.
But when it comes to soccer, I'll put $25 on England.
I'll put my currency on that motherfucker.
Your liquid assets.
Yeah. Call back. I'll see you, bro.
I was gonna say about with the assassination thing. I thought for when you were talking about the George Bush thing for a sec, and you were like, it's not really like an attempt. I was about to be like, boy, his ear was fucking got. He got fucking Picasso.
No, I was talking about George Bush's attempt.
I know, but that's what was going through my head. But
yeah, but I was talking about George Bush, bro. He dodged that shoot really good.
He really
though.
did, honestly.
Yeah, good fucking reflexes, bro. Put him in the ring. Give him Mike Tyson.
And what did he say? Now watch this.
Like, we stopping terrorists. Like, stop these terrorists. Like, thank you. Like, now watch this drive. Fucking yo, bro. Fucking George Bush had his fucking crazy moments, bro. Like, imagine just being like a 30-year-old adult. This guy's a president. You're just like, what the fuck, bro? And then think about it. You're 30 when he's president, and then you're like, all right, we got Obama. You know, he seems a little bit more civilized. It can't get worse than this. And Trump's president. You're like, fuck, bro.
and then we going back again.
You're like, somebody had to do it.
George Bush.
Like, I was the chosen one.
George Bush Jr., right? Jr. He was.
Yeah,
fucking,
he ain't HW.
He was fucking. I mean, I'm not saying this like realistically. He was fucking awesome, man. Like, have you?
God damn, Rick.
Christ.
Have you seen the movie Vice?
Oh, some Sam Rockwell.
That was okay. So Vice, I won't spoil nothing, but it is history. So it pretty much.
How do you say it? Some Christian Bale, like
we're gonna get rid
the
of
vice
this,
presidential, like the vice presidential
Yeah.
positions mostly been honorary.
Yeah, that was fucking good ass impression actually.
There you go with your voice acting.
And then fucking what's the Sam Rockwell? He's like, well, yeah, but
He's the one that played George Bush, right?
he's like, I want you, dude.
Come on, son. What's it called? It's terrible impression. I just said things.
Like, I want you to be my VP.
Anybody who's never watched Vice, if you live in America or in general, just go watch that shit, man. What the hell noise is that?
It's Anthony.
That's probably my throat.
That's that special guest noise.
He got that hawk to it.
I feel bad for that girl, man.
Yo,
I don't feel bad for her, bro. She's living her best life right now.
She's dumb.
She's happy now, but like fucking 20 years from now, when people
Not even 22 months from now, bro. Some other white girl's gonna replace her.
I've never actually seen the real video of that. I've only heard
like her legacy is gonna go. Like I saw a headline where it was like going back to this. I don't even remember her name.
No, like I just feel. Well, her legacy, what?
No, like there was a headline that it said her name and it said blah 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 Haktua girl going back through emotional memories in her childhood town.
Well, let me ask you this: what's T-Pain's real name?
I don't know.
Exactly. They don't give a fuck.
But yeah, but T-Pain is an artist. Like
that's not even his real name.
Exactly. That's exactly. You don't know his real name.
Well, but you know
T-Pain, same shit.
You know what T-Pain stands for?
Okay,
though?
buddy.
Huh? Well, you know what the T stands for?
I don't.
Tallahassee.
Really?
He's from Tallahassee, Florida.
All right, that's just you don't know his name.
Do you know fucking 50 Cent's name?
Yeah, Curtis Jackson.
Oh,
Manny Man.
What up? Oh, cause you saw the movie. That's why. No. Hey, do you know fucking?
I've never seen the movie.
You know Snoop Dogg's name?
I don't.
Exactly. See,
It's the same thing.
Hold on, wait. I want to see the Haktua shit. Where is this in Texas? No, I don't know.
I don't know, bro, at all. You know what's crazy, Frankie? That wasn't even the full video. That shit was cut as fuck.
Yeah.
Really?
You see, they're like,
Well, that wasn't even that like impressive.
no, but like obviously, you know, like.
and I just find it so funny that now she'll always be remembered as the Haktua girl.
No, but I feel bad, bro. There's clips of her, like, bro, like these artists are like inviting her to go to concert just to say that shit. And she looks uncomfortable.
Bro, she making money, bro. There's a song called Haktua Freestyle. I didn't listen to it yet, but I mean, man, I do feel bad, but I don't. But otherwise, she would have just been another person on the.
She just needs some media training, bro. Someone has to like, fucking pick and choose her
Instead
interviews.
of Haktua, how about we say we glisten?
No, because it seems like the poor girl is like she's taking doesn't like.
How old is she?
She looks like she's young. No, but the thing is, like, she looks like. But like the thing is, like she looks like
she's nice and ripe.
No, but it looks like some people are just like
Trump
literally
over here.
like fucking like reaching out to her personal email, like, okay, you want to come on this podcast? It's like if you look,
You trying to Haktua this?
No, it's like if you guys invite her now.
Hey,
Like, get the fuck out.
we need all the fucking publicity we can get.
No, but like, you know, like she's like going on random things and this and that. Like
I don't
she
think
doesn't
she
investigate.
I don't
like, she
think
has to investigate, bro. Like if you're gonna like Frankie, if I told you, hey yo, come down to this basement, bro, and we're gonna do a podcast, you're gonna be like,
I'll be like,
ooh.
sure.
Yeah, let me look into this. Like And like, I've never heard of this podcast before.
I go downstairs and just you piss on your face.
You're like, the iron's over there.
The machete's over there, bro. Start grinding.
I don't think she's as upset as you guys think. I think she's
Well,
enjoying
I'm not
herself.
saying that she's upset like now,
Her
but
legacy?
like I feel like that like she's happy with it now. She's like, oh, look at me, I'm like all trending and viral and whatever.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's gonna get to a point where she's like, yeah, I'm the Hakutua girl.
Well, I don't think she's gonna be like that,
Well, I
but I
feel
just know
like-
her fame's gonna go fast.
But think about it. I think any actor that's big. What's the actor that you're like, oh, you're this?
Harrison Ford is like that. Apparently, he's super rude to people. Like,
Yeah.
all
Oh
the
yeah, I
time.
heard about that. Yeah, but look
Like-
at that. See, it's kind of the same thing, honestly speaking.
And
Yeah,
you know,
but he actually did Blade Runner.
That movie fucking sucks. That movie was so ass, bro.
You know what movie sucks, bro? Blood and Blood. Nah.
Yeah, I agree. Just get all the Mexicans. How do I anger these Mexicans? What's it called? I don't think the 15 minutes of fame exists anymore. I think it's as long as you want to keep it going. Because
No, bro. What have you? Well, yeah, you're not even on TikTok, bro. Are you?
no, we are.
Like, personally.
No.
Exactly. Do you even know who Gail Lewis is?
You know what? I am. My username is.
Do you know who Gail Lewis is?
Why does that name sound so familiar?
I don't
She's
even know
she's
who
a
that is.
Walmart employee. She's
I
like,
do know Gail Lewis.
this
She's
is-
the GOAT.
this is Gail Lewis from
She's-
stores. This is that.
And I'm calling
Now.
out.
Yeah. She started crying in the car about how like
she's like a fucking famous person, and she has a podcast now, if I'm not mistaken, or some shit.
yeah, but you listen to it.
Yeah, well, Gail Lewis.
Now he will.
And if you go to her TikTok page, no, not talking shit about Gail Lewis. You know,
fuck Gail Lewis. I'm kidding.
get your money. But like
Yeah.
her views, bro, like she went from that one viral video that had like millions, bro. Like every like upload now is like 7,000 views.
Bro,
So,
what?
like-
Are you fucking kidding me? I wish we had.
No, but like
that's
what
what your numbers like. People
but bro, like you're shooting up so high though, bro.
Nah, I think. Well, I forget who said it. It was definitely somebody who's like, or maybe most famous people. They're like, you just need 10,000 fans that are really core with you, and they'll take you to the distance. Like,
But she only has 10,000. It's like 7,000 views, bro.
I will say this.
Views, not even likes.
Yeah, I will say this. There's a difference between like the 15 minutes of fame or whatever, the instant trending, and then talent. Like, you know, to have something that's has a worth, right? But bro, what are the videos I sent you with the kids with the lights turned off?
Oh yeah.
Come on,
I mean,
have you
but
seen
that's
this shit?
also pretty wholesome.
I mean,
He-
no, it's bullshit. It's dumb. I mean, I
The
think.
lights turn off.
Okay, so this is kid who probably has some like, what would you say?
He's on the
He's a
spectrum.
little off. He's a little off,
Uh-huh.
and he literally does this. He does. Every video is the same. He says, "Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're gonna watch the lights turn off, or the Chipotle or some shit like that, right?" And then he like looks at the lights. He's like, "I'm just waiting for them to turn off." Then he looks back, and they turn off, and he's like, "Oh, they turned off. Thank you for liking and following." That's the whole video.
That's the whole video.
I blame,
and
how old is this kid?
He's probably like 13. Maybe.
I would say younger than that. I would say
Yeah.
he's like 12.
I blame his
like,
parents.
like 10 or 12.
Well, now he's made it into like stadiums and like
Mhm.
theaters, and they want the goal to him to get to. They have a GoFundMe for him to travel the world to watch lights turn off.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. There's gonna be a
You see what I
law.
mean?
There's gonna be a law in like 10 years barring parents from fucking recording their kids,
I
bro.
think, I think there should be in the future. No, I don't know. Yeah, that's tough.
Bro, like what the fuck? Like it happened with that TV show. Remember with that couple that adopted like
To
fucking
Catch a Predator.
no, that couple that they adopted like 10 kids, and then it turned out
He
that
was the-
they were abusing all of them.
No,
What the
wait,
fuck?
wait, what you
Yeah.
talking about? I don't think we're talking about the right show.
Like something big family, something like that.
Fucking Franny's thinking about cheaper by
It
the
was
dozen
like-
over here.
It was
What kind of
basically-
shitty name that would be for a
It was
TV?
basically cheaper by the dozen because all the kids were adopted, and then it come out years later that they were abusing the kids. They weren't giving food. They were this and that, beating them.
Wait, you have an
That's
idea
fucking
for a show with
crazy.
a lot of family? What are you gonna call it? something big family.
Yeah, but bro, like there should be a
Are you
law.
talking
Honestly,
about John and K+8, or are you talking about?
there you go, John and K +8.
They weren't abusing kids. The mom and the father just divorced or some shit.
No,
Like
they
that.
fucking abused their kids.
Or are you talking about the Duggars? The Duggars is the one with that guy with the pedophilia. I don't know if you remember.
No,
that.
I'm talking about K+8. Was John?
John and K+8, the Asian guy, the white lady, with the
Yeah,
Karen
they were
haircut.
abusing the fucking kids.
As they should have.
No, bro,
Soundbite.
Those
exactly.
kids deserved
Exactly. So it's
the race.
yeah, so
You're
it's
Asian, you're
like,
white.
It's just like, what the fuck, bro? Like, yeah,
I
there
didn't
should
know-
be.
They were abusing the
That's
kids.
what I'm saying. That's why I blame the parents, bro. Like,
I'm gonna look it up. If you're lying to
I don't
me,
know how
you chug
I
a
would look at
beer.
my kid on the spectrum and be like, you know what? I should record him.
Well, like, you know, while
It's
he's
like
Well, it's just like while he's like on the spectrum, like at least like seemingly, it's just like I don't think they're like exploiting him as much as just sort of like I feel like this is something that he likes to do. Like he the kid, like the lights kid.
I mean,
like it seems like he really likes doing this.
The account holders, the parents, it seems like they're in control of the account and like reply to the comments.
Yeah, you know what they're also in control of? The money.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but it also is him doing the same thing over and over again. You know, I mean, you're right. It does seem like he's enjoying it. Because I remember I saw a comment, I'm heavily invested.
I can tell. I was like, what the fuck? And how do you know so much information? But God forbid I ask you to watch it. Have you seen a movie from the 80s? You're like, never seen it.
Shaggy Dog.
Throw that shit up in there. What's it called? But he says that watching the lights turn off is like seeing fireworks. That's how he explained it. Wow. Yeah, so. Anyway.
I guess, man. Yeah, listen, if he really enjoys it and his parents don't fucking take all his money.
I don't think the John and Kate plus 8 people were abusing it. One of the sons says he claimed his mother, quote, drove a barrier, unquote, between the siblings, and that he said that he was institutionalized.
That sounds like abuse to me, bro.
I don't know.
Drove a wedge. It's like, bro,
that's more to like, what's it called? Profit off your family, right? To institutionalize your child and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, it is a form of abuse in some sense, but it's not like
psychological abuse. Well, yeah, she's probably a sociopath too. But that's what I'm saying. But like, I'm just saying, man, it's like there's gonna be there's gonna be a lot of videos on YouTube about these kids who are like part of vlog families. They're gonna make their own videos. Like
that's already happening though.
Like BuzzFeed did. When, like the employees started leaving. To like why I left BuzzFeed.
Top 10 reasons why I left BuzzFeed and why you should feed your cats granola.
Exactly. And they'd be like, it was a weird environment. And you're gonna see like, reasons why I left my family vlogs. It's gonna be like that. Like what? Give it like 10, 15 years.
Oh shit!
Kill the podcast. So your time's up, Anthony. Get the fuck out of here.
No, fuck that. We keep going.
No, but yeah, that's
pissed
fucking
though.
weird though.
I got to get pissed.
Well, I don't know, Javi. What do you think? Would you fucking film your child?
Well, let's word it a little differently than that.
All right, film your child from like the age he's like 1, like just doing like regular like family content, right? Mm-hmm. Until like, would you do it?
I personally wouldn't, because like I have read up about how like it's really bad for like even babies who can't understand to use technology. It's really bad to have screens in front of them all the time. So it's just ideally, if I have kids, whatever the case is, like I would keep them away from screens as much as I can.
Just fucking beat them the old school way off camera.
So I would really try to like make sure that they're like not just on camera or like this and that. Like I feel like even
you ain't getting no help from nobody, bro. Nah, but yeah, I understand your point though.
Cause like, I don't know. I've always found it weird when people do that where they kind of like make those family Instagram accounts and shit like that and make those family relationship reels and things like that. And it's like
you just know the fucking husband beats the wife.
Like that, or it's just like you guys are just doing it because you're unhappy with each other. And it's like I feel.
You know what? They should do that, man. Instead of fucking recording the happy family moments, so this family should just fucking like yo guys, what's up to my vlog? Divorce my wife. take you to my proceedings just so you know what you're gonna go through.
Well, it's like the final episode where I take my life.
Like the video just opens up here, where it's like fucking head on the hand, and just like, you know, guys, vlog 436. Mom and dad are still fighting, and it's just you just hear them in the background.
That's what we need. We need like too much positivity in this world, but we just need that guy who starts vlogging.
You going for realism?
Go for realism, like bro, like what's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. I'm gonna vlog my whole divorce. So you guys can learn a lesson from me.
But have you seen?
You never do the dishes. No, I'm trying.
The next episode.
I work all day.
God damn it! Give me a second to breathe. What you said to me?
But he'll give you like good tips. He's like, yo, guys, day 2. He's like, I fucked up. He's like, you know, like she went and saw every divorce lawyer in town, so I have to outsource it. Apparently, they can't represent me if they consulted her first. It's fucked up. So like, just a heads up, guys. It's true. Apparently, it is true.
Tips and tricks how to divorce your wife.
Exactly.
Anthony's gone through it.
No, but which is true though. Apparently, if you see a divorce lawyer and they consult you, they can't. Your partner can't legally hire them anymore, which is fucking crazy.
So if you just say, "Yo, what's up? What you got some advice for me?" and they're like, "Oh, don't do that. No more."
Yeah,
that's
no more,
crazy,
bro. They can't.
Bro. I know that just because of Marriage Story. That movie fucked me up.
That's Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Spade, right?
Jesus.
Damn. Kate Spade's not even a fucking person. that fucking brand, bro. That's not even an actress. Yo. You made Kate Winslet to begin with. And
That's that movie with Brad Pitt and Louis Vuitton. Martha Stewart. No, it's Revolutionary. That's the movie.
Bro, fucking Adam Driver and Scarlett Johansson.
Close enough. That's the Soup movie?
Bro, it's like Kate Spade. I was like, what? Bro, it's like a fucking fashion brand. And you met Kate Winslet.
Close enough.
Holy shit. Oh my God.
Damn, Javi, you thirsty, bro? You fucking finished that beer like...
It was good, man.
You didn't like the fucking ice water I got you? I don't see it on the table.
Because I finished it.
Motherfucker's thirsty as hell, bro.
Oh, God, bro. I was like, go see. I'm like, you know what? I'll give you an edge with Leonardo DiCaprio. Once he said Kate Spade, I was like, what?
Yeah, I was like, what?
But I can forgive that.
Thank you. Kate Winslet, whatever.
And that was Titanic, bro. It wasn't even about divorce. It was about actually a love story.
It was, yeah.
Wild. No, actually, I think they did a movie later when they hated each other.
You know, movies Crazy Fences, based off the play with Denzel Washington, Viola Davis. You seen it?
I haven't seen it.
That's my son. Denzel.
Denzel, yeah.
Well, he looked at Viola Davis. He's like, King Kong ain't got shit on me. Like, my man.
No. My man.
What's another Denzel? Like, I guarantee it.
It's pretty good. So, were you drinking on the flight that night before?
I'm drunk now. That was me at Pelicano after we went to Bar 43. Like, Anthony, you good? I'm like, I'm drunk now.
Yeah, you do a good ass dance.
That's just funny. Bro, I'm studying the man.
But Viola Davis has one of the strongest performances there. Yo, when she says like, and you don't think I've been trying? And you're just like,
yeah, thanks for spoiling the movie.
I mean, that's how I felt watching Marriage Story. Like, it's a meme where that scene where Adam Driver punches the wall and shit. Mm-hmm. And like that whole scene there, like,
damn, bro, you came this close to domestic violence.
He takes down the door like Rampage Jackson. He's like, I hated this door forever. That's why I'm divorcing you.
Oh my God, that movie fucked me up. Like, after watching that movie, I was like, I gotta go home and just like be with myself for a minute.
Now, you know what movie will fuck you up?
Wait. I gotta call somebody out real quick. You didn't finish the water. It's right there.
Damn.
A lot of the ice that melted.
But you didn't finish the water.
I didn't finish it, but a lot of the ice did melt.
So you just got caught in a lie. and you're just doing a non sequitur. The ice melted. Like, we didn't ask you that.
Cup of water.
Boy, I didn't finish the whole thing. I admitted it, okay? What more do you want from me?
Push the water. It's your Kate Spade.
Let's go. No, a good movie that will fuck you up. Just go into it blind. Don't read nothing. Don't do anything.
I'll wear my Vision Pro.
Which movie?
Incendies. It's on Prime Video.
You've been recommending this movie for a while.
Just go into it blind. Don't even read the description, bro.
Okay.
I remember I showed that movie to my older brother.
Yeah.
Because I saw it first, and I was like, yo, bro, that shit fucked me up. I gotta fuck up somebody else. He saw it with my sister-in-law. Yeah. We both, the three of us, because at that time it was COVID, so I was living with them.
Yeah. Gross.
So I was like, fuck it.
I'm kidding. Hey, I meant because of the germs, not because of the family.
So we were all living together, and I just put it on for them. My brother was like, yo, bro, I'm not alive, bro. Like, he's like, he was a plumber, and at that time I think they were back to work. Mm-hmm. He's like, bro, I was just at work. He's like, bro, like I was just thinking about the movie. Like, it's really fucked up.
And what's a brief synopsis with no spoilers without even giving away much of the plot?
It's fucked up.
Good talk.
And not even like in a horror sense, but just
psychological.
Not even psychological. Well, kind of psychological.
I guess anything is psychological, right?
No, it's just like, damn, bro. It's like, how much unfortune can one soul go through?
It's like Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah, I get it.
I was waiting for Anthony to say something.
That's a different kind of unfortunate stuff. That's just poverty, bro.
What's a movie you recommend that will fuck you up? I'm trying to think of one myself. I can't think of one.
One that would fuck you up.
Yeah.
Oh man,
it's tough, right? You had that off the rip.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because you want a gore one.
Not really. I mean, I would say Fences will fuck you up, but not really.
Emotionally fuck you up.
Emotionally fuck you up.
I think a movie that fucked me up emotionally, at least, and like pretty psychologically, was Apocalypse Now. I'm sure you've probably seen that one, right?
Yeah.
That movie, like it's a Vietnam War movie, and like it's long. It's about like 3 hours long, and I saw it for its anniversary in IMAX, and like that shit just like it was my first time watching it, but that
what's a soldier?
He's
like, I don't know. He's not a soldier. He's like, are you an assassin?
Dude, that
like,
movie.
I'm a soldier. Like, you're not a soldier. Like he's like you're neither. You're just an errand boy.
I don't know how he remembers all these lines.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You just know.
Someone else is on the spectrum here too.
Like, that's a memorable line. He asked him.
I've never seen Apocalypse.
There's a point in the movie where like one of the main characters asked him, he's like, are you an assassin? He's like, I'm a soldier. He's like, you're neither. He's like, you're just an errand boy sent by grocery clerks to collect the bill.
I like the
Actually,
movie.
I do remember that line. Now that you said it,
but the way he said it, he's like where you from?
Yo, you kind of good.
And he's like Ohio, sir, like the Ohio River. No, I want that one. Bro, I thought Marlon Brando in The Godfather was good.
Yeah.
Bro, that was his best role, bro.
What's it called? In The Five Bloods, when one of the characters is a black man, right? And it's during the.
I've seen that movie.
It's okay. I will admit with Javi, like it's an okay movie. Like it's something too strong.
Was it? What's his name's?
Spike Lee.
Was it his best?
I mean, no, I liked it a lot. I think it was really good. I don't think it was incredible.
I think it's wrong. It's hard though after Do the Right Thing.
I've never seen Do the Right Thing. I just know that he invented the camera angle in that movie with the whole like
the dolly
to make them the bad boys and
yeah.
everything. But like he's bearing his own grave basically. I won't say who. And he's like, yeah, we fought for a country that didn't want us, that didn't, something like that. Like he was like, that didn't want us. It wasn't ours, and we had to fight for it regardless. Being a black man that fought for the country during the Vietnam War, and that line is crazy. And then what's it called? Kubrick's movie. What's it called? Full Metal Jacket.
Oh yeah.
Kubrick.
Yeah, Kubrick.
I was gonna say Rubik's Cube.
No, it's Kubrick. No,
Kubrick.
I always thought it was Kubrick.
Yeah, it's Kubrick.
Stanley Kubrick? I always thought it was Kubrick.
That's one thing you don't remember.
Kubrick. Nah, probably not. Maybe I'm wrong.
Did I can't remember if I mentioned it on a previous episode, but I don't know if you saw, Anthony, how
No.
on no
Definitely hard no.
on Amazon for when they put Full Metal Jacket on, there was like a whole uproar of like the poster and stuff because like on the helmet it says "Born to Kill," so a lot of people were like, "You can't say that. That's not okay." And so Amazon like changed the poster to take off the "Born to Kill," and then one of the actors from the movie came out. They're like, "You guys are literally missing the whole fucking point of this movie," and Amazon put it back on.
That's why I'm a big fan of like physical media, man.
I mean,
because it's hardcore. It's never gonna change. Like it's always
exactly
what it is.
like that's a great example. I'm just gonna bring a silly example. Fucking SpongeBob, the panty raid episode.
Oh, they got rid of it, right?
They got rid of it.
They got rid of that one, and they also got rid of one where something explodes on Squidward because it's too violent.
Really?
Yeah, but there's a new episode. I sent you a clip of it where there's an ass shaking in front of Plankton, and then he just goes like this. He goes. Like I don't know, and they just allowed that to go on TV now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the panty raid episode, that shit was so funny.
Yeah.
Like I guess he's gonna miss the panty raid. Like the what?
That episode actually came back on Paramount Plus at some point, and like just no one noticed for months
and
until someone came upon
Which is
it.
fucked up because like they're just pussing out for a bit,
Yeah.
and then they're like, all right, let's just quietly put it back on. That's why I'm a big fan of physical media, man. It's like it's because it's. You get like the extras. You get the DVD commentary about certain movies, which is fucking funny.
I never really cared for DVD commentary.
It's funny, bro.
I always watch them.
Really?
I don't always watch them,
but
like, bro, sometimes it's funny. Like when it's an interesting movie, like, bro, like watch like Pulp DVD commentary for Pulp Fiction, bro, because it's Quentin Tarantino, and I think like I forgot what other actor. I think maybe John Travolta. And bro, like they basically watching the movie and just commenting on like.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
I feel like when I do that, I just want to watch the movie. So I get a
no,
little.
it's funny because you hear their insights and maybe like you hear about like the scene where like it didn't go the way I intended it to, but it come out better. So it's like because sometimes like you think people are like geniuses. I mean, which they probably are, right?
Yeah.
But fucking
happy accidents.
Yeah, but sometimes like Scorsese apparently when that whole scene with his mom, he was talking about it in his DVD commentary. Yeah, fucking Robert De Niro with him commenting on the whole movie.
That's so cool.
And Scorsese, you know that scene in Goodfellas when he's like when they fucking what's spoilers alert, sorry, when they fucking got my son Billy Bats.
Yeah.
and they go to Tommy's mom's house.
Mhm.
And like apparently the only direction that Martin Scorsese gave his mom is just act motherly.
And just do that, and they all had to react to her, right, and everything.
Yeah, so it's like crazy.
I think the scene again, spoilers, when what's his name? He thinks he's gonna be included. What's it called? Like he's Irish, but they're gonna put him in, and then he gets killed. Paul, what's his name? Not Giamatti. What's it called?
Tommy?
Yeah, no. At the end, he's like, "Oh no!" and they shoot him in the back of the head.
He's not Irish. He's Italian.
Well,
but like they killed my son Tommy.
yeah.
Joe Pesci.
Yeah, that scene is crazy to me. Joe Pesci, there we go. That shit fucked me up.
Because my son, he.
Who was the Irish one? De Niro was the Irish one.
De Niro,
that was Kate Spade.
De Niro. Well, De Niro's Irish, and Henry said that he's half Irish, so he can't ever be like a made man. He can't be made man because you have to be 100% from the motherland.
I always think, what's his name? Who died in that movie? The main character. In real life, he died.
Henry Hill.
No, yeah, Henry Hill. I always say this after watching Goodfellas again after a while. I think like Leonardo DiCaprio in Wolf of Wall Street is Henry Hill, or maybe Henry Hill opened the lane for Leonardo DiCaprio to be an actor, because I think they look pretty similar, man. I think they talk pretty similar.
Oh
yeah.
Henry Hill's like actual gangster, bro.
Well, you know what, Robert? Yeah, Robert. What's his name? Or some shit like
Ray
that?
Liotta.
Ray Liotta. Close enough.
You said
Close enough.
no, because you said the actual guy who died. I was thinking you were talking about the actual mobster.
No. I
Ray
saw the
Liotta.
documentary about Henry Hill and everything. That was pretty fucking cool. But I think they're very similar, back to back. Leonardo DiCaprio and Ray Liotta.
Ray Liotta's actually he's very underrated. I don't know why he never blew up after Goodfellas.
Because that movie was so good. You can't do. It's like Elton John with his albums. You can't. Once you go to the fucking top, you can't go anywhere further. You know what I mean? Yellow Elevator.
I guess you can only go down. But that's crazy. That was like, I don't think that was his first movie, but that was like his fucking first, like,
It was so good.
so good, bro. Like I like he's like one of those actors I can't picture him doing like any other actor doing that role.
Never.
Because I think at one point they offered it to Pacino. I might be wrong.
Really? Holy
Can
shit.
you imagine Pacino doing that?
I
What
just
the
Pacino
fuck?
and Dog Day Afternoon.
She got
was
a
great.
right.
I never seen Scarface,
That's not Scarface.
but
That's
I've never seen Scarface in my life.
like ain't Meg. He took it.
I forget who I was talking to, but someone didn't know what the plot was to Scarface was, like even like the general like plot. And I always just kind of assumed that like most people kind of just knew what
Bro, I don't know
Scarface
what
was
the fuck
about.
Scarface is about.
Really?
Nah, I do.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck?
He's just cocaine dealer. No cocaine dealer.
Yeah,
Rise.
Rise of a dealer, like
Fall of a dealer.
fall of a dealer, and
I guess like it was like kind of like I guess back in the day it was controversial. Showing that fucking chainsaw scene.
oh, that's
When
true.
did it come out? It came out the 80s.
80s, 81,
Yeah.
82.
That makes a lot of fucking sense.
This fucking guy
I know, right?
just
Fucking-
knowing things.
Nah, I still got beef with Frankie though. Well, I don't know if you've ever seen this movie. He knows which one I'm talking about.
I don't.
It's not Blade Runner. It's the other movie you think that sucks.
Incendies.
Uh,
I gotta say it for me to remember. I don't remember.
No Country for Old Men.
Yeah, I don't think that movie's that good.
Bro,
I'm probably the one that's bugging, but I don't. I mean, it's good. It's not like it's terrible. Like I think visually it's great. Of course, sound there's no music and shit like that. But I think the whole Javier Pena thing, him
Bardem.
I think his shit is overrated, man. I don't think he played.
What?
I don't think. I mean, it's not like it's not.
Have you
overrated.
seen his haircut? Only a psychopath would get that haircut.
I know they were saying that like he studied like serial killers and shit like that to like display.
Well, I don't
the-
know about that, but
No, he really wanted to put on a performance that displayed a real psychotic person, right?
Mhm.
But I don't know. To me, it never gave me that oomph. I never liked it that much. I think
I
it's good. I
only
watched
ever-
it plenty of times.
I only ever saw it when it came out. I never went back to
Bro,
rewatch it.
rewatch it. It's a good fucking movie, bro. You didn't think he did a good job as a psychopath, bro? The haircut should have been the first indicator. Hey, bro, who goes to a barber and he's like, "Yo, give me a bob
Yo,
cut."
fuck me up.
I don't.
He didn't even say "fuck me up" because "fuck me up" is like you just don't care. So you're like you're not even psychopathic, bro.
Would
You're
you-
just a nihilist.
What'd you like about that movie so much? Because I think there's another movie that's it's like a west. It's not a western, but it's two guys in Texas, one Spanish, one white guy. It's not Country for
The Mexican.
Yeah, he gets killed.
Brad Pitt and what's it not?
No. It's two older guys. It's like fuck. What's that movie?
End of Watch.
No,
No, it's a cop movie. Never mind.
Yeah, I was
but
like,
this
what
is
the
also
fuck?
a cop movie. But okay, why do you think No Country for Old Men is so good? I'm curious.
Fucking cinematically, it's good.
Cinematically, it's amazing.
It's amazing. And also like it's a movie that makes you. All right, there you go.
Hella High Water.
That's a good one.
That's a good
Oh.
movie.
He's not Mexican.
Oh, he's Indian or something like that, right? He's
Yeah,
Native
he's
American.
Native.
Same shit.
What's it called? No, but the movie's not even about them. It's about the two brothers.
I know, but that movie's great. You ever seen
That's a
Hella
good
Hot Water?
movie.
I rented it,
Yeah.
never watched it.
It's so good. I like that movie. I think a million times over and over.
My favorite scene when he's like, "The fuck you looking at?" He's like, "Boy, you think there's 10 of me?" And his fucking brother fucks him up.
What's the
He's
line?
like, "I told you, boy."
What's the line in No Country
I'm
for Old Men
tipping
when he is doing the coin on the counter with the clerk?
Call it.
Every day you wake up and you get to live. You know, you make a choice. You live it or some shit like that.
No, he's like, "Call it."
And then
And he's like, "Call it what?" He's like, "Just call it." he's like, "Well, what are we calling it for?" I'm like, "Everything." He's like, "What do you mean everything?" Like, he's like, I got like if I he's like I'm gonna call it, I gotta know what I'm putting up.
Mm.
He's like, "You've been putting it up your whole life." He's like, "You just didn't know it. Call it." And bro, that's fucking intense, bro.
Yeah, man.
He's like, and then he fucking, I don't know, man. I don't know. You should probably watch it again, but
I should. I definitely should.
it's on Prime.
Mm-hmm.
So watch it tonight, bro. And then and he's just like, and I think he wins. Yeah, he wins it, and then he's like, and then he tells him, he's like, and he wins it, and and the guy's like, okay, and he's like, keep your quarter. He's like, that's your lucky quarter. He's like, okay, and he was about to, I don't know if the guy, because they don't even show it on camera,
Right.
but my son Javier Bardem looks at him. He just looks at him. He's like, don't put it in your pocket. He's like, it's your lucky quarter. Because if you put it, he's like this coin traveled like 20 something years, like waiting for this moment. Call it this and that. He's like, don't put it in your pocket. He's like, if you put it in your pocket, it's just another quarter. It's not a lucky quarter anymore.
Damn.
It's a good line too,
That's
bro.
a good ass line.
I mean, there's also a really good line too. Like another one.
The ending?
No. What he says. I like that movie because it's a movie that gives you. It doesn't give you the answer, man. It gives you it lets you infer. It doesn't give you 4. It gives you 2 plus 2.
Yeah.
So you have to infer.
Oh no,
and
you can infer 4 from 2 plus 2. Probably like the square root of 69.
Yeah, but why give me the answer, bro? Like I'd like to fucking. It's almost like a mystery, which
It's
is
like a
really
paradox,
good.
not
And
a
I know,
paradox.
and I like that line. He has a really good line where he says like, if like the rule brought you here, then what? If the rule is what got
He
you.
said it like this.
No. I'm not gonna say it like him, but he's
Of
like
course.
basically saying like, if the rule you followed is what got you in this situation, then of what use was the rule?
Mm-hmm. And the cop, he's only doing it on his own will, his own accord, because he got himself into a situation after a certain time, right? Because he's kind of mad. What is it? He's hunting them down because they.
All right,
they
so
put
the general plot is
Yeah.
this guy, he's hunting deer in the fucking wilderness,
Yeah.
like fucking Texas wilderness, fucking dust land. And then like he shoots a deer, he tracks it, but then he notices like the blood from the deer path is like going straight,
Mhm.
but then he sees a fucking another fucking blood path just going diagonally like that. So like obviously what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
He sees a pit bull in the distance, like bro, a fucking pit bull in the middle of the desert.
Uh-huh.
Backtracks to where the pit bull was. Fucking finds a whole car of people.
Uh-huh.
Everybody's fucking dead.
Yeah.
He sees one of the trucks has like mad fucking cocaine in it,
Mhm.
and then he just asks. He's like, "All right, like where's the
Who
last?
did this?
Where's the last guy? Like,
Oh,
where's
okay,
the
I remember that.
who's the last man standing?
Uh-huh.
Like last man standing has all the money,
Mhm.
and that's the whole fucking plot. He just fucking
He
having
had
to
to
find
look.
money.
He looked for the guy with the money and everything, right?
And, no, and he finds the money, but then
He just keeps going and stuff, and he's like, "Let me get rid of this guy."
exactly. But it's like it's fucking crazy. Hold
Yeah.
on. I need to use the bathroom.
Go pee. Where
Where I put this?
Hang it on the mic. I'll tell you this last story while Anthony's in the bathroom. I'll say this: some lady got killed in Mexico.
Okay.
Some lady got killed in Mexico from the cartel because she was talking about how the cartel is infiltrating small fishing,
Mm.
right? So basically, the cartel is infiltrating small fishing by making people who are small fishermen pay protection payments up to restaurants, truck drivers, distributors, all that stuff, right? And she spoke on camera. She was like, "Yo, they gotta stop doing this." And like the day afterwards, she got shot dead. Again, this is Mexico. This happened last week.
Jeez.
And thinking about
You got her name?
yeah, her name is Minerva Perez.
All right. Say it to Anthony.
And yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. It's pretty quick story and stuff like that. But you can't say shit in Mexico, man. You can't criticize the cartel whatsoever.
You can't, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't even fucking breathe the wrong way about the cartel. Like, fucking cartel hears you go, they're like, did you just, are you scoffing?
And what makes what do you think about the president that got elected now? Since she's the one that survived all those assassination
dude,
stuff. You think
like-
she's corrupt?
Yeah.
right.
Like after what we talked about, and
Yeah.
like even I see it in the Reddit comments, like one of the top comments I saw, which I love, was someone saying, at least a cartel is inclusive. Like,
Everybody gets to have a chance.
yeah, it's like, it's ridiculous how corrupt it is over
Yeah.
there. I'm just like, damn, that shit. And I even to think about like the Trump assassination thing or attempt or whatever or what have you. But like I was kind of in that boat for a second of like, is this staged? I
Yeah.
feel like he would do this to stage it. Like it makes sense. But like seeing the bloody ear and seeing the footage of like the actual bullet going across and like,
And did you see the sniper footage?
yes.
Yeah, okay, good.
So I saw that stuff as well. So I'm just kind of like, yeah, I can see how this could not be staged, but then at the same time, it's like, how do you miss?
Yeah, that's the one thing people were saying a lot. And a lot of people speculate because they don't know, but they were like, it seemed like they had their eyes on the sniper anyway. And why wouldn't they shoot at him before he shot? But I think if they had the eyes on the sniper, they would have shot immediately. So
Yeah.
maybe
and-
this guy really finessed a good. And political assassinations don't happen all the time. So no matter how much you train for them, you're not gonna, somebody's gonna get away with it.
I mean,
But
because I
missing is
was
crazy. Because who did you hire, or did he do it on his own accord? It seemed like it's a 20-year-old kid. Like
I didn't even know that. Holy shit.
Yeah, and they just raided his house.
Jesus.
Yeah, to see what's up and everything. But it's a white kid who did it, and a lot of people were mentioning this at the bar also, that it's in Pennsylvania, which is Trump's biggest, like one of his biggest states of supporters. So being that it's a white kid in Pennsylvania, it's just odd. It seems like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it doesn't mean just 'cause
Doesn't
he's
seem
white.
very MAGA.
Yeah, not MAGA enough. One of the cooks at my job had a MAGA hat today, and I was like, you know what, respect today. Your man's
I
almost
mean, you
died.
got the MAGA mic boom.
and then did you hear Biden's response on it?
I don't, but I would imagine it's probably just like, I don't condone political
Pretty
violence.
much. Yeah, he's like, no matter what we are, who we
And
are,
he
to
said,
one another, who we are. But it's crazy, man. And I do think what I posted with the whole, like, with his, because his, mental, like, health, not like health, like, depression, shit, like, his functioning,
Yeah.
his mental capacity has always been a point of discussion that nobody's ever brought up. Except people like on podcasts or like Joe Rogan and stuff like that. And now it seems to be the headlines of everything. George Clooney, for some reason, wants to be like, you should step down. And like everybody's like, George Clooney, shut the fuck up.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I've been following this.
George
shit like
Clooney
crazy.
was like, I'll Ocean's 11 you if you don't stop.
Please get out of here. And I don't know. I think he's gonna get elected again, man. Because ideally, there's no other candidate that's a Democrat. I remember I asked you, and you can't even name one. I mean, Robert F. Kennedy, hell yeah, you know what I mean? But it's interesting. I think this guy's gonna be president again, bro.
It really is coming to look that way. Even
Yeah.
Lucas has his MAGA shirt on right now.
Yeah.
Just MAGAing it up.
MAGA. Yeah, I think it's gonna fucking go wild. Yo, you think Trump's gonna be president, bro?
Oh,
She got two guests today. So what's up?
with the bonnet and everything.
You think Trump's gonna be president?
What?
You think Trump's gonna be president?
Yes,
Why?
bro. Come on, man. That's not even a question.
But
It's not
like,
a question,
well, why not the question?
bro. Look at Biden. Look at him, bro.
And it's crazy because
He's
you don't need to say.
mispronouncing people. Like he called Kamala Harris fucking Vice President Trump.
He called,
Putin
the president of Ukraine.
Yeah, President of Ukraine Putin, bro. Like,
Did you see that?
I didn't
He
actually.
said- he
Oh my
said-
God.
he's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
He's like just old.
He said
bro.
the president of Ukraine, Putin, and then
He was like,
fucked
oh,
up.
he's like, oh, no, not Putin. We're gonna defeat Putin.
And then there was that video of them, a parade happening right in front of him, and he was turned the wrong way, looking the wrong way. Like that's real.
my God.
And him falling off the bike was hilarious.
Oh,
But
yeah,
he did flip that DQ Blizzard upside down.
he did.
Yeah, I think it's actually pretty insane that he's the president in general. All right, so we back from the hecticness. I took a piss. Anthony took a piss.
Uniform.
Anthony Javi ate somebody's food.
Whoa! I don't like
so what?
eggplant.
This is gonna go to the beat tapes?
No, this is gonna go straight
audio?
to might as well go straight to the episode, honestly speaking. I was gonna say, Anthony, so you've been a server for a while, right? Pretty much, you said since you were 15.
Well, I've worked in the restaurant industry since I was 15.
Okay, so
16.
So I don't think we already talked about this on the show or anything. I'm curious though. Okay, so you met a couple celebrities already, right? I met Chris Rock the other day through this job, which is pretty cool.
My son ignored you.
You're like,
did
you
not
want
wanna-
food? He said, nah.
Yeah, and I was like, yes. But you met John Travolta, no?
Yeah, nice guy. I mean, I didn't talk to him.
Whoa.
I was paying food to
Dang, you're close, bro. You're close.
what the fuck is this?
It's called
That was Link.
I mean, it's not like I'm his fucking best friend. He invited me to go see the fucking.
I was like, Javi, I appreciate the show we do.
I was looking at that shit too. I was like, "Hey, yo!" I was like, "You know what? They probably have a special relationship."
This is the podcast ritual.
Hey, yo, why the lights turn off?
Shut up. Okay. Okay, no, but you met John Travolta?
Yeah, but it's not like I'm his friend or anything.
No, but I'm curious because after working in a restaurant, that shit is fun as fuck. Like I enjoy it, you know. And,
yeah,
it's
like,
not for everybody. You know,
it
what I
isn't
mean?
for everybody. You know, some people be like, "Hey, why you gonna tip him, bro? They're just doing the job."
Yeah.
All right, so our worker salary and your fucking service is gonna be shit, bro.
Shit, right? No matter what, like a union job almost. Like a union job, you can do whatever you want. Like
Basically,
shit.
you'd be like, "Yo, you'd be like, I will walk right past you.
Yeah,
You're gonna be
yeah.
like, "Yo, where's my food?" I'll be like, "I'm on my break, bro. Fuck you." Like, "Oh, you don't want a tip?" I'm like, "Nope, I get 30 an hour." Fuck you.
So what are some of the most interesting experiences you had serving? Would you say?
Oh yeah, this lady returned food.
What the fuck?
No, like that happens, but this
All
is
time.
this is a very specific reason.
Peculiar.
I wouldn't even say peculiar, bro. This is the only time I've ever heard it in my whole industry life.
Wow.
It's because this lady, you know, I was a food runner for like a lot of years too,
Uh-huh.
and
Every time he had the food, he go,
exactly, you just hear you running to get your food. And what's it called? And the experience that stuck out to me the most, I dropped off a plate at one table, right, 2-seater. Then I had to go run to across the room for another plate, and then walk my way back to the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
On my way back, this lady flags me down. You know, she's flagging me down, trying to get my attention. I'm trying to be, you know,
She's
a
like,
professional. No, I'm trying to be a professional and be like, okay, can I help you? You need pepper, cheese, because she ordered pasta.
Mm.
She's like, I'm sorry, like, but I'm gonna have to ask for you to return this. And I was like, it's fine, you know, it happens, doesn't matter, you know.
Mm.
But I have to ask personally because, I mean, you know, like you're not returning it for no reason, you know. You gotta tell me what's wrong with it.
You
So
gotta tell the cook some shit, you know what I
yeah,
mean?
you know, like it's not for my benefit, it's for fucking the cook. So you know,
Yeah.
if you fucked up
Servers don't give a fuck.
I really don't.
Yeah, nobody cares.
it's not that I don't care, but like, you know, like if I just bring the plate back and the cook looks at me, he's like,
the fuck happened?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
You know, I need an excuse.
Yeah, basically.
Basically, you know, like, and you know, I'm just relaying the messenger, right? I'm the messenger. I'm just relaying it. I ask her, what's wrong with it? And this lady looks me dead in the eye. She's like, it has too much flavor.
what the fuck? What the fuck?
Dude, it was probably like maybe like a fucking millisecond in my mind, but I was just like, I'm sorry. And she's like, I try to help her out too. like, is it salty? You know, like maybe like, you know, this and that. Like, is it salty, too watery, too like this and that? And she's like, I don't know. It just has too much flavor.
Fuck.
But I kind of, me and her just locked eyes. I was like, for like a good second. That shit felt like forever. But I just locked eyes with her for like a good second. I was like, okay. I'm like, okay, I'll take it back. Dude, I went back to the kitchen. Bro, the fucking like 5-second walk I had to go back to the kitchen. I was just contemplating in my head, bro. Those 5 seconds felt long. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this chef gonna tell me, bro? He's gonna look at me like I'm retarded or something. Like I'm stupid and this and that.
You did too good of a job.
I guess so. And I remember I just went back and I had the plate. And he just looked at me. He was like, the pasta chef. He was like, what's wrong with it? I had the same thing the lady did to me, bro. I just looked in his eye. I was like, oh, the customer said it had too much flavor. And usually, like cooks, some of them, you know, they vary. Some are cool.
Yeah.
Some, like, if they're busy, you know, this and that, like that, then I understand why they're being dickheads about it, bro. And he was kind of busy. But I just told him that. He just looked at me. He's like, what? I'm like, I swear to God, that's what the customer told me. Like, she just looked at me and told me it had too much flavor. And I thought he was going to lose his shit. Because, you know, he just looked at me. He's like, just give me the flavor. Bro. You know what this man did? This man just literally fucking put it back in a pan, put maybe a little bit more butter and like pasta water. He didn't do nothing. Didn't add salt, didn't add anything. Just let that shit boil for like another fucking minute. put it back on a new plate. He's like, here, he gave it back, and gave it back to me. I was like, okay, and I put it back, and then I sat down. I sat it down on her table, kind of went somewhere else, went back. I'm like, how was it this time? She's like, oh, it's perfect. I'm like, bro, like, am I mad? I was like, bro, like, at least tell me the food is shit. That like I understand, fuck it.
That's
But
awesome.
even then I won't understand, bro, because I've worked in it so long, bro. If I don't like the food, I'm just never coming back.
Yeah, pretty much.
I remember one time here at Starbucks. I don't know if I ever told you this story where it was I was brewing coffee and this guy comes in, he wants a fresh coffee, and I pour him the coffee as like it brews maybe about halfway.
He says
I
you gotta
give
wait
him
for
the
it to
cup.
brew fully, no?
And he's like,
Yeah.
he takes one sip, he goes, no, it's too strong. Can
Yeah.
you like wait till the thing's like fully brewed? And I was like, I mean,
It doesn't make a difference, bro. but
yeah,
okay.
I was like,
I would argue it does.
Hey, water content, I guess.
Well, water ratio to coffee, you know what I mean?
well, I mean, if you don't fuck up the ratio, then it's gonna taste the same all throughout.
I don't think so, dog. I don't think so.
That's literally how it works.
If it's a basket full of coffee, right? And it brews for a minute, it's all that water concentrated to that coffee, so it's super strong. You gotta wait the whole thing.
It's not an espresso though.
It's not an espresso.
The mean dog is
The grind is different.
Okay, let me put it like this: how much?
But however you want to, bro. You're wrong. Nah,
Give
right.
me a random weight of coffee of what it is.
What?
What's the weight of the coffee? Give me like grams.
70 grams.
70 grams, right? And 70 grams
What
is meant-
grind though?
It's ground, right? So it's supposed to be how much water to the coffee ratio?
I don't remember.
Well, it's a tank full, right? Like let's say 100 milliliters, even though that's
Okay.
wrong, right? So that amount of water is meant for that amount of coffee. So if you pour a cup of coffee midway through that process, it tastes off. Come on, bro, it's true.
Like, it's not like a day and night difference.
I mean, yeah, but it's also like some people fuck with their coffee, and I could respect that. Hey, I'll be that dickhead.
All right, dickhead. Well, this other
Okay.
dickhead, after I finished
You know
brewing,
what? You know what it has? It has too much flavor.
it had too much flavor. After I finished brewing the
Yeah.
coffee, I pour him his cup. He takes one sip. Literally, he did the Squidward. He said, "Oh yeah, that's a lot better." And I was like, "Boy."
Oh, but it was the same thing midway process.
yeah."
Oh, okay, so he's just an asshole.
It's like,
Nah, what was another one? Oh, it was this when I was working at Starbucks, right?
Yeah.
It's when they implemented that. I mean, it is a bullshit rule, bro. Just because you ask for less ice, I gotta charge you $1 more. That's fucking bullshit.
Wait, what?
what the fuck?
When the fuck did
Yeah.
you do that?
Oh yeah, because everybody asks for less ice now, so they charge you like $1 more, like 50 cents more or something like that.
That's
I
wild.
didn't know
Exactly.
they did that.
No, yeah, like well for the refreshers.
Even then, it's still
Yeah,
crazy.
but like,
but
still, it is-
but
it is crazy,
I've
right?
heard of places that done that. I just didn't know Starbucks.
it is
did that
crazy.
now. Yeah,
But the thing is, like,
it's
when I-
ice cold.
I,
Even.
I rang it up and everything, and they got, understandably, I told them, I'm like, yes, like he's like, you're charging me $1 for less ice. I'm like, yes, like it's a new policy, this and
Yeah.
that, doing the corporate bullshit, right?
Yeah. Sucking the
Yeah,
dick
no,
of
no,
the,
yeah. Exactly, doing
of the
my good-
mermaid.
exactly. And I was like, and you know what the crazy part is? At the time, I guess they hadn't fixed their app. I don't know if
No.
they have fixed it yet, but you could request less ice on a mobile order and they won't charge you it. So they
Yeah.
haven't fixed it yet in the app, at least at that time.
Everyone right now is like,
Order.
Hopefully. What's it called? And I told him, I'm like, listen, like I'm sorry I have to charge you. I'm like, and I told him, I'm like, next time, like, do a mobile. I'm like, you have the Starbucks app? He's like, yes. He's like, I'm like, do a mobile order, like, and you put less ice, and they won't charge you. So I'm telling him basically, well, fucking rob this company. I don't care.
Of course.
I don't care, bro. They make billions. And
Yeah.
he was like, but that's ridiculous though. Like, isn't it? I'm like, sir, I understand it's ridiculous.
ma'am.
Like, but you're gonna have to this and that, yeah, bro. And like, bro, like, this is fucking morning rush. You worked the morning rush for me,
Of course.
bro. There's like fucking like 10 people behind them. Like, bro, I don't have time to fucking argue with you.
Yeah.
I'm like, listen, if
He's
you
trying
have,
to philosophically Aristotle this shit.
exactly,
You're
I'm
like,
like,
bro.
listen,
have you ever seen this one movie from the 70s? That's what you told him.
I thought you were gonna mention a movie.
I just told him, listen, like, excuse, like, I'm sorry, like, if you need a complaint, I'm like, my manager's like right at the
Yeah,
end of
and
it.
Jeffrey's just there, like just dancing.
Yeah, I didn't want to mention my name, but all right.
Don't worry.
We don't work there no more.
That's true.
Shout out Jeffrey, cool manager.
Shout out. No, but like this and that. I told him like my manager's at the end of the thing because he was doing handout, and all that. I'm like, he's
Yeah.
there. You can talk to him about it because like I got like bro, like you ain't special, bro. I got mad people.
You try to make him special for a little bit. You gave him that little special.
I fucking made him feel special
Uh-huh.
because I told him the secret. I told him, yeah, go argue with that guy. Don't argue with me, bro. I don't get paid. He's the manager. He gets paid to manage this shit.
Yeah.
Wait, you don't get paid? You didn't get paid?
I'm not a manager. Like I don't get paid to manage this shit, this situation. You know, or I'm not a shift. Not that, not that Frankie would do anything. Frankie would be like, oh, okay, my bad.
I'll give you everything for free. I give out so much for free. There'll be days when I'll be working and some guy would come. He'd be like, "Hey, how you doing?" I'd be like, "Hey, you want anything free?" Because you just ask me how I'm doing. I gave out so much free stuff all the time, man, and I never really fucking.
What was your
cared.
policy for giving shit away?
I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if I was at the register and if a motherfucker worked for Starbucks and tried to like get the employee discount, I just gave him the whole discount.
Yeah.
I just gave him for free.
I
I
think
was like, you work here. I don't give a fuck.
If you had just been like, "Yo, can I just get this for free?" I'd be like, "All right." Like that's how much it took from. If you're like, "Yo, can I just please get this for free?" I remember I would give free stuff to everybody, especially at night. We're gonna throw it away anyway. You know, it'd just be like, "Yo, here, bro." There was one guy who I don't remember his name at all, but he would always come at night. You all served. I don't know about you if you close. He would always come. He always come at night, right? Like 8:59. Say we close at 9. He would close. He would come in and like, hey, let me get a cup of coffee, 2 sugars and half, something like that. And I would always give them free. You know what I'm talking about?
I think I know who you're talking about.
And every no matter how many times I gave it to him for free, he would always pull out his money, and I'd be like, "Nah, bro, like just take it." And yeah, and I think that's one thing that Anthony kind of like pushed when I worked with him at Casasola. Why are you looking at me with the Riz eyes?
Now he's in the light
I'm
skin
sleepy,
face.
bro.
I'm a little drunk.
I'm sleepy, bro. Well, I'm drunk and I'm a little bit sleepy.
We're to watch Columbia.
Hell no.
What's it called? Anthony told me like, don't lie to your customers when you're serving them. Like really fucking like, you know, if you selling some shit that's bullshit. We used to sell a fucking pitcher of sangria for $75. $65.
I don't lie to that audience either.
$1,000 and it served 2 glasses because the pitcher was
barely
barely four because the pitcher
Jeez.
was full of ice and then the glass would be full of ice. So $65 to get barely 4 glasses of sangria.
Jeez.
And if you had ordered them individually, you would get, you know, bang for
More.
your buck. And Anthony told me because he knew, he was like, "Yo, bro, like just tell your customers the truth because, you know, like I don't know, this is probably not interesting at all to anybody that's not working in food, but like, you know, if you're new to
bro,
food,
because you're making your tips, bro.
Yeah.
Like
I mean-
fuck the owner. Well,
Yeah.
like, you know,
No,
Valentino's
yeah,
cool.
we love the order. No, but
I mean,
you're right. Yeah.
I think
Well, listen, if it's a small restaurant business owner that's
Yeah.
not cheating their customers, I wouldn't say she was
And their staff.
their staff. No, but I wouldn't say she was cheating her customers. She just, you know, she
Trying to
fucked
make
up.
as much money as possible.
No, she fucked up with that picture to begin
Yeah,
with.
yeah.
You know, it wasn't like a real picture. That shit was like a fucking vase.
Yeah. Yeah, it really was.
Or a vase, or what do you want to call it? A vase.
A vase.
A vase. Point is, but like, I
Yeah.
think even she didn't realize it. But then once it was brought to her attention, because I think a customer actually fucking went up to her and was like, "Yo, this is a fucking ripoff."
Yeah.
Then she actually bought fucking like the Kool-Aid jug. Like, oh yeah.
oh yeah. I mean,
Uh.
I think even still, if you don't work in food service or haven't worked in food service, like ideally this would give you some insight as to like what people think about who do work in food service. It's like, because like you said, it's like, you know, we're working for these tips and shit like that. It's just
Because literally that's the case of it all.
Yeah.
Because you can get premium service and then you can have a banter with the customer and you think like, oh, this guy might tip me well, and they'll hit you with the fucking $5 tip on a fucking $300 bill or some shit. You know what I mean? Just because they're cheap. They went to a dinner that was too overpriced for them and they want to not pay for the tip, and it has nothing to do with you.
Or the European asshole.
Bags, Japanese.
Nah, actually, I think Japanese people actually do tip well.
Nah, well, they don't tip over there. That's why I was like, Pearl Harbor.
I mean, what was I gonna say? That
Food
fucking-
industry insight.
Yeah. Words that are coming out of my mouth.
Mm.
Hey yo, I lost it.
Damn.
I lost it.
I don't know. I just think the whole thing's interesting because it really is it's a whole different, you know, work environment. Like, especially for me when I started, because I was like, I don't know how to do any of this shit. I don't even know how to carry 3 plates. Like that, I was always struggling with that shit. But it's pretty cool, and I think it's a real raw job. You know, I think it's crazy, man, because you got a bunch of people working those jobs. They're like age difference. No
Well, you
matter
never
what.
worked a restaurant job?
I've never officially worked at a restaurant. No, I've only ever worked fast food.
Yeah. I think working a restaurant job is fun, man.
Damn, bro. You know what you gotta do? You gotta work just Just randomly, just pick a day. Don't even get paid, bro. Just be like, I'll train this day.
Just take the day to do it.
Take the day to do it, and you know what you got to do right afterwards?
You take a bev.
No, seriously.
Yeah.
Just go like work a full shift at a restaurant on your day off. Don't even get paid. Just call them tomorrow and be like, yo, this isn't for me.
Free. And they'll take it. They'll be like, hell
just
yeah.
so you can experience this feeling of fucking going to a bar in the area, drinking a fucking nice cold one right after.
And it's crazy.
That's the best beer you're ever gonna have in your life.
I was working with him, and I think he was off. I think so. I think you had clocked out, and you were waiting for me, and I think I was behind the bar, or vice versa. And Anthony tells me, he's like, "Yo, here, try this beer." And I think it's either I was on the clock or wasn't, but I just
no, you weren't. We were both out.
Okay, yeah, and I had like a Dauda Dam. I'll never forget.
Yeah.
And he handed me gluten-free beer. And
I was working. You
there we
were
go.
all
Yeah, and I took
asshole.
and I took a sip, and it's no joke. It's unjokingly the truth. It was the most crisp, fresh, cold, sublime, thirst quenching beer I've ever had in my whole fucking life. Like, I felt that shit in every fucking valley through my body that takes in the alcohol, and it was incredible. And it's really after working a long ass shift of fucking god damn, bro, I'm tired, bro. It was
Bro, and if you think a 6-hour shift, pull a double at a restaurant and then drink a beer.
Yeah, that's insane.
Fuck, bro, you're in fucking heaven.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel that
cool,
way
man.
when I would have a joint after a long day at work, like when I would pull like doubles at like
drug addict.
like and pulling doubles at like Ben and Jerry sometimes, and it's like opening and then closing, and then at the end of the night we would just smoke outside the Ben and Jerry's, and
What Ben and Jerry's do you work at?
it used to be on St. Mark's. It's not there anymore.
It's a little different, though, I'll say. It's a
Yeah,
little different between going up to everybody. Hey, how are you guys? How are you doing? Hey,
no,
what can
I
get
definitely
you? You know?
like. I would imagine it's
Yeah.
probably pretty different for sure, and it's just but I definitely did experience a little bit of that, where it's like I'd get out like working those late nights and stuff, because Ben and Jerry's we'd close at like 2 a.m. sometimes.
Yo, man,
Fuck.
I went to
It was ice cream.
on St. Mark's, boy.
Yeah, I went to Van Leeuwen's.
Yeah,
and it
what
was like
a fucking what do you call it? A fucking dope he's like.
yeah, no, honestly,
Yeah,
they're the ones that want ice cream
exactly
the most.
Yeah.
I need sugar.
I went to a Van Leeuwen's at 1 a.m. and I was inside there. I was like, why the fuck are they open? It's ice cream.
But
But I'm
assholes like
here
you.
anyways.
Yeah, I was there. So I was like, yo, let me get this.
It's like when we went to Insomnia Cookies and the place was fucking packed.
Bro, man.
But that makes sense though. Insomnia
Those
Cookies,
cookies were-
that's like their whole advertising, isn't it? They're
Yeah,
open late.
yeah, it's just.
But those cookies were
That's what we used to do with Ben
good.
and Jerry's too. It's like come in late for a fucking shake and this and that and all that bullshit.
I would
Come
be
in
so
late
mad
for
working
a
that.
shake and shake that ass.
Like
For some Coles cash.
I remember. I remember one time at Ben and Jerry's. I'll never forget this. I love telling people this because it really prepped me for like just dealing with other shitty customers and shit.
I
Because
remember something.
this customer, like, we had a line going on. It's like midnight. I'm like stressed. I'm just trying to get this out, like done and out with so I can close. And this drunk chick just storms into the store and she goes into the employee back. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And I run back there. I'm like, yo, you can't be back here. And she's like, oh, I'm just trying to use the bathroom. And I'm like, dog, you can't be back here. Like, this is employees only. I'm so sorry, this and that. She's
You
like,
load the
"But-"
gun, you're like, you really can't be back.
She's like, but please, I just need to use the bathroom. I was like, and please, like, I could get in trouble even if I let you use the bathroom. Because literally my boss would watch the cameras, like, and watch us work sometimes.
Oh, that's fucking creepy.
And so I would like
Probably had
tell
a
her,
fucking camera in the bathroom. That's why you told her, like, yo, don't go in there.
It's
And
probably
I-
like, I can't make the noise.
but I told this chick, I was like, there's like, but I told her, I was like, there's a camera right there. Like, I can get in
You
trouble
should
for
have told
this,
her
this and
there's a
that.
fucking camera under the toilet seat, bro.
There's a pervert watching us right now. I can't do this.
There's a man that comes into the store every night and just stares at us. But like, she was about to go in the bathroom, like, I can't let you do that. And she just stops and she goes, you know, you're lucky. Because if I had a dick right now, I'd piss all over your floors. And she just walked out. And I was just standing there like,
I could have been like, you could just piss yourself right now, bro.
And
yeah,
so-
I was just so shocked. I was like, I've never had a woman tell me that they wish that they had a dick so they could piss on
what
my
you mean,
floors.
bro?
trans woman?
But I've never had someone say it to me.
I had a
Like,
person piss on the door because I didn't let him use the bathroom in Flushing.
You've told me
Yeah,
about that.
Did I tell you that? I was there's some guy. I never told you this. I was working in Flushing, right? And we had a downstairs, right? Like a little bit. And there was this guy, and then I see everybody evacuating the downstairs, and I'm like, "What the fuck is happening?" Right? So I go downstairs. Man, smoking a cigarette in the downstairs, and he's a crazy guy that was around there. And I was like, "Bro, like you can't do that." He's like, "Oh, all right, let me use the bathroom." I was like, "No," I was like, "You can't use the bathroom." So I leave. I come back, and he pissed all over the door. And that's the first time in my life I had to mop piss. And I was like, this fucking sucks, bro. This fucking sucks ass, man.
Oh, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
man.
Nah, people are weird, bro. Like, fucking... Well, before I get into my story, what the fuck is it with you and ice cream jobs? Didn't you used to work a fucking ice cream truck, too?
No, waffle truck. So tell him the iPad story.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I
you remember
that.
that?
Well, tell me again. I don't know if you told it for the podcast. But
He has.
I don't even remember, dude.
Say it again,
Say it
bro.
again.
Fucking-
That's a fucking awesome story.
fucking-
bro.
All right, so
we had
just
this-
preface it.
Yeah, I used to work on a waffle truck.
Waffles
like
and dingus.
it was my first ever job,
Yeah.
like on the books at least. It was my first on the books job.
Yeah.
Did they really made you fucking pay taxes for that?
Yeah, man.
Here's
Bro,
your waffle.
But I remember one day I had to open, and I go into the truck and I'm about to clock in the iPad, and I open up the iPad and it's open on Pornhub. And I was like,
The work iPad.
and I was like, and immediately I was like, I feel gross. I just touched this iPad. I started looking around the truck. I was like, oh my God,
pulled
what
out a
just
black light.
happened in here?
It just starts beaming.
And then I look at the schedule and I see that the person who closed was our coworker, whose name was literally Thanos. This was this guy's name.
Oh, this
His
guy was a
name
menace already.
was Thanos.
He picked up the iPad and he was like, I know what I must do.
I thought he was gonna be like, he picked up the iPad. He's like, now reality is whatever I want.
He looks at the one video.
I'm
And
not gonna lie, bro. That's appropriate for somebody named Thanos, bro. Like, bro, like
Honestly.
even before the movies, because that was bro. You know how many kids are gonna be named Thanos now? After that, after Endgame,
Or Perfurious. Do you know about Perfurious?
No,
We'll tell
what
you
the
after. We'll
fuck?
finish your story.
But this guy Thanos, like, he was one of the shittiest workers we ever had. Like, he would leave you unprepped all the time, like, show up late all the time, leave early from his shifts, all that bullshit.
Wow.
And so
motherfucker left the keys in the ignition.
he did that once. He did that once, and the car and the truck died, and I had to fucking get someone to come jumpstart the truck.
That's crazy.
That was bullshit.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I fucking
No
told.
respect, bro. He knew.
Thanos did what the fuck he wanted.
He did. He did.
You know
He
what? I respect that because he knew he was working a bullshit job in a waffle
You know what?
truck.
He did, right? He
He's
was
like,
like,
fuck these
Hey,
guys.
he's like, I'm trying to jerk off right now. Fuck these waffles. Oh, you want extra fucking cream?
Homemade, we make it house made, bro.
Warm. Filling.
Like, what is that? That's white fudge.
Thanos style.
Oh yes, continue. Though. What the fuck
yeah.
though?
I told my manager, I was like, dude, I just came in and there was fucking Pornhub open on the iPad. And he was like,
Just
what?
porn. I was like, just porno jits.
He was like, fuck.
And he pulled up the cameras and we fucking see that it was this dude Thanos, that like he was the only one in the commissary bringing the truck in that night. He gets in the truck and he just stays in the truck a little bit longer than usual.
Oh, man.
Oh,
and the truck shows.
Damn, bro. Motherfucker like on fucking page 50 of Pornhub.
And then just
Bro,
fucking
he's
dip.
fucking 3 minutes in
He's
and
not even
out.
watching no more. He's just very curious. He's like, oh,
3 minutes in and out, bro.
This
That's all you
angle
gotta
is
do.
great.
Oh my God. I was really I felt so gross just being in that truck after that. I was like,
That's
I
crazy,
don't want to
man.
be in here. We wiped down everything immediately.
That white fudge special.
That fucking glaze, dog. That was too much, man.
What's your story? I think?
I forgot, bro. Once you mentioned Thanos, bro, my fucking mind went somewhere else.
We went to a bar in Boston. It was we were just roaming the bars around downtown. And
Was that the first night?
maybe it could have been. It could have been like the first, second night.
Bro, I was so tight when I took. I don't know why he even went a day before us or a night before us, right?
Because I had a free hotel night and I just didn't want to fucking wake up early, so I just got there.
Were
a day
you
early.
asking me about that? If you should have done that or
Yeah,
not?
man. Because when I got there, I got there a day early.
Well, all right, so this was when Frankie, like, I guess, did like a New Year's vow to not drink for 4 months.
Yeah. So then, that was right afterwards, right? And yeah,
You broke it with us.
Yeah, yeah, I definitely did. And I showed up at the hotel early, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go out, have a drink, just chill, whatever. Bro, I get to the hotel, that shit was fucking scary as fuck, bro. Like, because the funny thing is, when I woke up in the morning, I was completely wrong, but at night, it felt like the hood, and I was unfamiliar with my surroundings, right? And I was just scared, man. I fucking put a chair to my door. I went across the street. I got pizza and wings. I came back. That was my whole night, bro. I called my girl. We just watched the show together, and I was like, I can't do this. But traveling alone is a little scary. Even though Boston's close, like being by yourself is, and when you don't know the area,
Well, not just that, when you're a minority.
I mean that too.
Yeah.
Like when I,
Because you're a minority. Like at least in Boston, you're like a minority within a minority, bro. Because at least in Boston, there are some black people, like in certain neighborhoods, but there's like no Hispanic people there.
I mean, like even when I went to Vegas, the thing that scared me the most is that when I got off the plane, they have ads in the airport that are like, "Watch out for human trafficking,"
and I'm like, everywhere, though.
I like
maybe specifically in Vegas.
I don't know. I haven't seen it in other places, but
right.
like I that was like the first time I'd seen it in like another state. Like
It's just
that.
a picture of you.
Yeah,
If
and
you
I
look
was-
like this, you're probably gonna get human trafficking.
Yeah, and I was just
Be
like,
cautious.
great. I was just like, I feel like I'm a willing participant
But that was in the airport.
in the airport.
Oh, that's actually crazy. I thought you meant like the bathrooms and stuff like that. And then,
No, it was like in the airport. Like you get off the plane, you see fucking slot machines and then human trafficking ads.
I can't believe you
That's
didn't
all
gamble
you
at
see.
all in Vegas, but we should have gambled something, man.
Hell
Sin City,
no.
Sin City.
I'm taking the piss. Last piss.
This fucking guy. Nah,
And this guy's a podcast host.
yeah, I know, right? Fucking running away from his own duties. How
Am
dare
I
he?
weird for having a like 1 year in, 1 year out?
Nah, some people do that on shows and shit.
Yeah,
Like-
but isn't it? I'm not a fucking professional something.
I mean, people who do this, like pseudo professionals, what we like to say, like we'll do like the 1 year off and shit like that. It's just like, it's whatever you
I
feel
guess
comfortable
so.
with, dog.
But dude, fucking Boston was funny. No, all right, well, I was telling. Well, I don't know. He probably knows the story already, bro. I remember me and Brian, bro. Fucking, I love Brian, bro. When he's on vacation, bro, he doesn't give a fuck. He's fucking like, bro. We went to a fucking diner because we met up early. God bless him, bro. He's like, fuck it, I'm gonna get a mimosa, bro. It's like 9 a.m. That's why I love Brian, bro. When he's on vacation mode, bro,
You don't
he's
give a fuck, bro.
he's like, I'm enjoying myself,
Yeah.
bro. First time I ever went somewhere with Brian, bro, I got fucked up that first night, bro. I woke up like at 7 a.m. because like that was the first time I had ever traveled with like anybody, like
For Boston?
no,
Oh.
well, I think when we went to the Poconos, so it was me, Brian, and a couple of other people, but I was like the first time I really like ever traveled like by myself with like friends.
Mhm.
Because like I was like fuck, sometimes I'm paranoid. I think I might think I have strange habits or something.
Might. No.
And all that. But I know I got fucking shit faced that first night, and I blacked out. And fucking, I remember when I woke up, bro. It was like 7 a.m. when I woke up.
He woke up like No Country for Old Men. Everybody's dead.
What did I do?
No.
Somebody needs some money. He got a
Fucking-
coin in his pocket.
No, like I just woke up and I was like paranoid because like I opened my eyes, and I was I'm so used to like waking up and just seeing my bed
Yeah.
or like my walls. They're like a certain color.
Oh, so to see something else was crazy, no?
So I woke up and I like the wall was white, and I'm like, and I went like that. The bed had like so much space, but I went like, I turned it on mad hard. I'm like, where the fuck am I? And then I see Brian at the we were sharing the room, but it was like 2 separate beds,
Uh-huh.
and I just see him at the end, and he just lifts up his head. He's like, "You good, bro?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, bro. I just forgot where the fuck I was for a second." He's like, "All right, this and that." I'm like, "Bro, what the fuck happened last night?" He's like, "Oh, you blacked out." I was like, "Damn, son." I woke up. I took a shower. I was crazy, bro. I fucking. It was like 8 a.m. I went upstairs just to like maybe make a coffee and like eat a banana, and then Brian comes in because I was like, I was fucking stupid, bro. I was gonna go run.
Oh, you hear
And I did. Literally, bro. I just see Brian. He's like, I'm like, yo. David was up, and Brian just reached into the fridge. I'm like, oh, he's gonna fucking make breakfast. This motherfucker grabs a Modelo, and then I'm like, what are you doing? And then he just toast some bread, put some butter on that shit, and he sits down. Bro, it's like 8 a.m, and I just hear. I was like, bro, you good? He's like,
couldn't be better.
no, not even that. He said something even way
I'm
funnier.
on vacation.
He's like, I'm on vacation, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
That's literally what Brian says. No matter what, I remember he came back to the Airbnb. Hey, by the way, if you're still listening, thank you so much. I think it was a fucking hilarious ass episode. I fucking enjoyed it. I remember he went to go get the liquor. I think you were with him, right? Because I got to the Airbnb first, and I'm like, oh, he probably got like a bottle or so. This motherfucker got the biggest bottle of Evan with me. Like he pulled that shit out so cash. He was just like, "All right, man." I was like, "God damn!" And we finished that shit.
Oh, fuck. Have you seen that movie, The Holdovers?
Nah, never. Is that recent with Paul Giamatti?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's fucking crazy? You should watch it. You know what? You know what's
It's good, I
funny?
heard.
It's good. Bro, they went to some place in Boston we were at.
No way, Roberto's.
No. Preferious?
Oh yeah, real quick. The guy, we went to a fucking bar and we're fucking just roaming around Boston, and we go upstairs to some bar, right? Because there's no seats downstairs, and we go up and it's me, Brian, and Anthony,
Preferious.
and they're playing.
Who's Preferious?
What's the movie with Brad Pitt and what's his name? Kate Spade, Angelina Jolie, Mr. and Mrs.
Smith.
Yeah.
Smith, yeah. So they're playing that, no volume. And then we're just having a couple of drinks. The guy comes up to us, he's like, "Hey fellas, how you doing, man? Hey, what's up?" And we're like, "Oh yeah, let's just get 3 drinks." And he's like, "All right, man, yeah, man, just having some drinks. You know, us Hispanics gotta fucking have some drinks or some shit." And then we looked, and he looked like a regular ass white guy, but I guess he was.
No, he wasn't white. He was dark skinned.
He was dark skinned.
Yeah, he was like my color, at least.
All right, so he's white. No, I'm kidding. He was like him. And then we were like, "Oh, okay, that's like all the way to put it." He had a vest on. And then he was like, "Oh, what's your name, fellas?" I guess, right? That's what he asked us. And then like, "What's your name?" He's like, "Prefurious." We were like, "What the?" We're
like, "What?"
I was just looking for an excuse to say his name.
He was an odd fella, man. That was.
And he would laugh very funny too. Yeah. He like we just say something funny. He'd be like, "Hey, bro, like, is that really how you laugh, or you just fucking like
don't
trying
like
to be friendly?"
We fucking met Tommy Wiseau.
No, oh no. We went to, remember we were in downtown Boston? We went into that random liquor store that was like fucking small as fuck.
What? I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was me, you, and Brian.
I believe that, but I don't remember going
we were like,
because
we were following the Freedom Trail or something like that.
Yeah, I do.
And then we went
that.
to some random liquor store, like literally. Like,
is that where you picked up the phone and called the sex hotline?
It was that same day.
We find the payphone, right? And it was free, I think, because you could just dial.
Oh
and
no,
then,
it worked. I was surprised it worked because they like, I went like, does this shit work? And I hear like oh shit, like fucking payphone that's still fucking functional.
That was pretty wild.
We all pick it up when we're listening, and Anthony's like, wait, hold on, I want to see if this still works. So he goes up to it, he's like, tink, and he's like, "Oh my god, it still works! Listen!" And it's like, "Hey, Danny, do you want to?" Like, Anthony called the sex hotline.
We just had this number ready, man. What the
fuck? That was a core memory for me because you know why?
Core memory.
Yeah, bro. You know, I listened to that shit when I was like fucking 6 years old because my cousin,
dog.
Because my cousin, he's like, "Yo, listen to this, bro." Like that's when like payphones were like in every corner, and every summer, like every summer I used to listen to it.
He's like, "Oh yes, it's hot, yes."
No, like every summer we used to like one of like we were fortunate enough, like my cousins, I don't know why, like my fucking uncle owned like a deli like around the corner from where we lived.
That's actually awesome.
And we had like my cousins were older, bro. I was like fucking 8, 9 years old. They were like 16. So and there at one point they're like, "Yo, Anthony, listen to this," and they had already marked this shit. And it was like, and it was the same exact recording. Wow. I was like, "What the fuck, bro?" I was like 8 years old. I didn't know what any of that shit was. I listened that out, and they just started laughing. I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" They're like, "Yo, you call it." I'm like, "What do I have to dial?" And I swear to God, this is what the fucking service is called. The hotline is called. It's called 1-800-FUCK-ASS.
Okay, that's pretty easy to remember. Okay.
And I was like, "What?" I'm like, "How do you even dial that?" Because like I was a kid, so I didn't know. Like, what do you mean? There's like there's obviously letters in the thing, but I'm like, that doesn't make sense. So like, did I just put it in like spell it just straight and it'll show up? And bro, that was like a core memory for me. That's why I still remember that fucking hotline to this day.
Fuck ass is so vague too, because you're like, which ass?
But point is that same day.
Hey, died.
in that movie, they went to the same liquor store we went.
Small liquor store. I don't remember that.
It was so small. It was like hidden away, like almost like in a tall building.
I don't remember.
Like we made a left. I'll show it to you afterwards.
We made a left turn.
No, because we were like in downtown Boston, like following the Freedom Trail with all these fucking high rises. And you know, like for some rean, I guess Boston, just fucking streets are narrow as fuck.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
You know, they're still riding horses and shit. They ain't think like, "Oh, fuck, man." What's it called? You gotta modernize in like 100 years, but whatever. Just fucking made that. I recognized the liquor store. I was watching that movie, The Holdovers, to get back to the original point. And I was like, oh shit, like, we were in that fucking liquor store.
That's
I think-
awesome.
and it was crazy. I think the guy who was like actually the worker, I think it was the actual fucking guy that attended
the
us.
fuck outta here.
Wow.
I was like, where he's
cool.
in the movie now?
You just see us.
Where you see three spigs like,
My uncle was actually in an episode of Sex in the City because back in the day he used to work as the elevator guy, like pressing the buttons and
Get
shit.
out of here.
Word.
And he was like just pressing the buttons for the characters in Sex in the City in an episode. Yeah.
My parents were in an episode of Impractical Jokers with my dog. It's so cool.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they weren't pranked or nothing, but they just walking the dog, and I was like, hell yeah.
you know what's even crazier?
What's up?
I don't know. Nah, it's good. No, it's just this is hilarious, bro. Because my dad had told me about this like, years before I even fucking found out. Bro, he's in the fucking Netflix movie.
What the fuck?
I swear to God.
He's on a podcast with two random motherfuckers.
No.
He's like, yo, my son is gonna talk about this one day.
I remember like my sister sent me the clip. She's
Magic,
like, yo,
Magic
she's like,
Mike.
no, it's some like random movie. It's called Ya no estoy aquí. It's called like I'm no longer here. Bro, he shows up. Mind you, he played this part brilliantly. I'm like, damn, it seemed way
Oh,
too
he was
natural.
like an actual actor and shit like that.
He just showed up. It was like 5 seconds, and he read some lines. But I'm like, he played this part a little bit too well because he played a slumlord. I'm like a douchebag. I'm like, yeah, you played that part a little too well.
That's
didn't you,
fucking
Colin?
awesome, bro.
Because he was talking, I guess, to the main act, like the main character in the
host?
story.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? My sister sent me the clip of that. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Because I
Yo, what's the money?
Word. No, because I told him, I'm like, yo, he had told me like a year and a half ago he was like in a fucking movie. And I didn't believe him. He like, I thought it was like
yeah,
some
all right,
fucking.
Dad.
He also said, I'll be home for Thanksgiving.
Exactly. You know, he told me one lie. Why wouldn't he lie about being in a movie? Like, thanks. Like, damn, you were honest about the movie, but not raising me. I see where your priorities are at. But you know what? I don't blame him, bro. I probably did the same thing.
You know, Jonathan, our CFO, for those who don't know, he's in a movie too.
Oh yeah?
He's in a movie Entre Nos. He's waiting in line for food.
Didn't know.
Yeah, like him like when he used to be, we'll put it up. We'll put it up here and I'll show you guys afterwards. But yeah,
Put it
he's
up
in
right
a,
here.
yeah,
Like,
right there. He's in a full scene. It's so fucking funny, man. Yeah, if you don't know who Jonathan is, he's our CFO.
If you don't know who Jonathan is, consider yourself lucky.
He's gonna be listening to the episode all happy and shit, gonna hear that. He's gonna be like, oh.
I
It's all
hate
love,
that Anthony's funnier than me.
Facts.
Is what
Facts.
you're
If I blacked out somewhere right now.
Fucking good yap session right now.
Honestly, bro. Honestly.
This is a pretty good off the rails
I
episode.
fucking love this
Hell
shit,
yeah,
bro.
bro. Fuck your news clips. This motherfucker, Frank, yo, he tells me like, fucking like,
Oh, what article did you find?
no. This motherfucker tells me he's like, yo, I get out at 3, bro. I'm gonna be up in Vernon and like fucking like quick, bro. I showed up like fucking 25 minutes before him. Like, what the fuck are you? He's like, I'm just taking the 7. I'm like, bro, you told me it was fucking fast. What are you talking about? What, you took the B or D?
No, I took
F,
the N to the 7.
Why would you take the fucking end?
What the fuck? You don't fucking decide my life choices.
What you mean? That train sucks on the weekend.
So the weekend. The fuck you want me to do? Take the local 6, same shit.
Next
No,
time,
the 6
walk,
is actually
Frankie.
consistent. The 6 shows up at least like 5 minutes. The end shows up every fucking 12
Shut up,
minutes.
man. All right.
Point is,
You know-
he's like, oh, like while you're waiting, look up a news article. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, aren't we gonna be there like soon? He's
Yeah,
like,
that's
"Just
my
do it."
bad. I didn't think you were gonna say yes though. This is so last minute. This episode originally was gonna be just me and Javi, and then Anthony pulled up, blessed us with his,
with his charming fresh cut and Riz.
holy man.
Not even,
Riz.
bro, I haven't even got a fucking haircut in like 3 weeks.
Shut the fuck up and
I
take the
haven't-
compliment, Anthony. God damn
Just take
it.
the compliment, bro.
Nah, bro, it's a
You
backhanded-
look sexy. That's it.
it's a
Deal
ba-
with
it's a-
it.
I'm about to touch your feet.
It's a backhanded compliment, bro, because you guys made fun of my mustache earlier.
What mustache? Oh,
I mean, you're the one that rubbed piss on your face. I don't know who's really making fun of who at the end of the
didn't
day.
do that. My
Whenever
cousin
I'm
did that.
around you, I'm like, God damn, it smells like fucking piss in here. And Anthony's just like,
It wasn't me, it was my cousin.
He's just sharpening his machete.
Well, let me see your soundboard, bro. You gotta use this
all
one.
right, we're ending this episode. Give it 5 more minutes.
Let me infer. Let's see if I can infer what these things do.
Let's fucking go.
You choose one to end us out
All right,
with.
look, wait, Anthony, hold on. I'm gonna just talk randomly. You put in the right moments of sound effects, okay?
Okay.
All right. Yo, so today I got some breakfast and I got a chorizo, egg, and cheese.
Oh shit.
And it was really delicious. So then I was like, fuck, I gotta go to work. So I had to run to work, right? I ran to work. And as I was running,
Why are you running? Why are you running?
and then I saw somebody and I was like, oh my God, like, I think that guy's related to me. Like, he might not be related to me like that.
Oh, bro.
That's where that conversation was leading to. You should have the precursor to that one, because like that's the famous one. But like before they fucking kick SpongeBob off stage, he's like, "What the?" You know, have that as a sound. Like,
you know what we gotta add as a sound? We. And then we gotta add. Woo!
I can't.
All right, Javi, you go now. You tell the story. Let Anthony put the sounds to it, okay? So Anthony's gonna get handled.
Hopefully.
So, you know, I was at a concert the other day. I went to go see Prince Eddie and the Hyena. And, you know, they played really well that night. They fucking killed it. They like had an amazing set. The openers were fantastic from beginning to end. I saw Riley. I saw Saturdays at Your Place. I missed the other opener, Carpool, which is I was very upset about. Made me very sad. You know, made me very sad, Anthony.
Oh.
Next.
Alright, we're doing this shit to Anthony.
What the fuck is this?
Listen to it. Wait, listen to it. Listen to it. Listen to it. Don't stop it.
Here we go again.
You know what?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
That was our theme music.
Let's see. I was like, when I said anime, wow, I thought it was gonna be Deku. Be like, wow, a gamer girl. What's this one?
What are you doing, Step Bro?
What's the Illuminati? What the fuck? USSR. This one seems funny. Disgust. What the fuck is disgust? Like, not disgust. Like, I'm appalled. This is like, let's talk about it.
You know, Anthony's having a blast over here.
What?
I don't know what that is.
Pause.
That's the Minecraft villager.
Oh, yeah. You play Minecraft?
Hell yeah.
That's my reaction to that.
I think I'll be the
Discuss USSR. What the fuck? Yeah, I guess USSR was like.
I'm taking a piss again.
All right, cut me off in like what? 2:45.
Okay.
Because I know you gotta edit this shit, bro.
Yes, I do.
So like I don't know, like, cause bro, like I don't know how the fuck you be editing these fucking episodes that are like 3 hours.
Well, not anymore. Like a lot of our episodes are just like an hour long now, thankfully. But before it was definitely, and like
A little too long.
yeah, and you know the difference at least now is now that we're like a video show, that's like a whole component that I have to like
Taking mine.
yeah, like when I do edit and stuff, like shots and angles and things like that and whatever. So regardless that our episodes are shorter now, it kind of levels out with the fact that I had to do video editing on top of it.
And Javi be putting in work with all that shit, man. I just be laying back sometimes.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, Javi, you were saying all that, I just fucking zoned out. Nah, I'm just kidding. Nah, your efforts are appreciated.
Me and Anthony had a podcast idea that we wanted to do also. I don't know if you remember. It was called, what was it?
I was probably high, bro.
Yeah.
Or
It was
drunk.
something Imas. It was like,
Fucking illegals, Emas.
it was fucking, I mean, everybody can have a podcast, you know?
Nah, I don't. Nah, I'm the reason you don't have podcast equipment, bro.
Oh, you're the reason, Anthony.
What you mean,
Exactly,
dog?
bro. I'm fucking just talking mad shit for no reason. That's it, bro.
This is, I don't give a fuck if people enjoy this episode or not. This is fun,
You're like,
funnest shit to
I
have, man.
enjoyed this episode.
Well, no,
I had a blast.
the first hour and a half was solid as fuck. Then we
Nah,
just got
bro.
drunk.
And then people are gonna listen to the first hour. They're gonna be like,
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Better just
Alright.
give Anthony a soundboard.
That's what I'm saying. We're just invite him to do the sound.
Nah, because then I would be too self-conscious, bro. I just hit random buttons.
It's what you did literally just now.
Yeah, that shit was funny though.
It was iconic, bro. Oh,
Nah. I can't. How am I gonna follow up Arcade Gray, bro?
You already did.
You're a legend.
I'm like I'm just like that random friend that drops in. I don't seek fame or anything. To be like, where's that guy? What's his socials? I'm like, don't. Like, don't tell my socials. I'm gonna go private.
He's
if
too
you do.
busy calling assfuck.com.
Yeah,
1-800. Get it right.
1-800 ass fuck.
Oh, no, fuck ass.
588.
Fuck ass. That was
588-2300 Empire.
O'Reilly.
I thought it was Ozempic.
Auto parts.
There's this band called Joyce Manor, and they have this top song called Catalina Fight Song. The opening line is "Sunken City by the Ocean." The way he
I
sings
thought it was
it.
gonna go a fucking different direction. I said, "Suck it, city."
Well, here's the thing. There's a running joke in the community where people will say "suck a titty by the ocean" instead of "sunken city by the ocean."
Sunken.
Yeah, so it's really funny because they just played a show where they actually played on that joke and just sang it like that for the first time.
That's a real band right there.
Hell yeah,
Fan
they
base
They're like "suck a titty by the ocean."
Well, I'm curious because you go to a lot of shows, Javi. Have you ever seen like
I wanted to go to that Prince Daddy Hyena show.
Mm.
I didn't know they were playing that
P
recently.
Diddy Hyena
Oh,
show? Dang,
Prince
son.
Daddy.
Pause, bro. You want to beat up bitches in a hotel?
No, I thought it was gonna be way later.
No
in the
Diddy
year.
though.
I didn't even think to invite you, but
No,
that's my bad.
No,
I
no,
should
no.
have invited you.
I thought it was.
He said, "Fuck Frankie."
He saw my contact. He was like,
This guy. Like I see him on Sundays. No, but what I wanted to ask you is like, because you obviously go to a lot of shows, especially like more local bands, right?
Yeah.
Which I fucking give props to you. Like, have you ever seen a band like go from like local, regional to fucking like national so far? Turnstile?
Yeah. I didn't start listening to Turnstile that early. I would say
like what they were regional at that point.
by the time that I started listening to Turnstile was actually with that album that we covered on the podcast, Glow On,
that
and
was
like
so good, man.
that's like their 4th or 5th album or something.
Really?
So it's like they definitely have a discography behind them. So I kind of got into them a little late, comparatively to other people. But like a band, like other bands that I've been listening to since like day one that I do watch grow is like Prince Daddy and the Hyena.
Yeah.
Like that's one band for sure. Where like
That's the one of the first albums
Like,
we covered. I think.
do you ever feel like some? Now I want to say some type of way, right? Like, because obviously you're like what do they call it, a day one?
Yeah.
No, but like obviously like you enjoy their success, right?
mhm.
But like, do you ever notice like, damn, like they are kind of like tweaking their style a bit more to like be more conform? Obviously you don't have to name names and bands you listen to, but like, are there bands you've noticed like, what, they're actually kind of tweaking it, whether
Like
it's
mainstream.
yeah, to go mainstream, or like whether it's like refining their sound, because obviously like when you're fucking broke, bro, you just do the best with what
Right,
you can,
right.
and now you sound way better, and maybe the material's still the same. Or have you seen like any bands go from like no, like they're just completely going in a different direction from where they started?
Definitely for sure. I mean, like-
That's it. Don't name names, but
yeah, like because I definitely had like my best friend Josh, who I go to concerts with all the time and shit. Like he'll complain about some bands who like will kind of go a different route with their albums and stuff, and like if there's that one song on the album, he'll be like, that's classic, like this band, whatever. I'm like, yeah, but it's just I've always been in the camp of like I appreciate and I embrace the change when bands do like put out different things and whatever. Like
you have to change, man.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of artists don't want to remain the same, and that's the biggest. Like, I don't
Hurdle.
know. I don't know like the biggest personally, but like complaint of artists is like you want me to stay this, but I want to be this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like if you're a real
Yeah.
fan, you'll support me.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
a real fan, but like
no, of
yeah,
course.
because it has a negative connotation. Because like, oh, I'm a real fan. Because then like, it's either like you think you think you're something that you're better than everybody else. It's like
Why you did
you're
that?
fucking better than everybody else, bro. I want to fucking punch
Just,
somebody.
just fucking jerking people off.
Fucking punch someone in the head. No, but that makes sense. So like a band I saw that was, I think they were big in Australia at that point.
The Wiggles. They were fucking huge, man. Then they changed colors, man.
The
They used to be green, now they're purple.
no, I want to say that they like.
Damn, you crushed the whole fucking.
No, whoever you threw this bag, bro.
No way,
No,
dog.
it was Link. I
Oh,
saw him
okay,
do
okay,
it.
okay.
Well, let me fold it for you.
Thank you.
In a tube. Nah.
I'll put it over here.
Like a band I saw, and they were the opening act, which fucking surprised me because I actually ended up seeing them. Like I actually bought for their tickets for headlining later. Was King Gizzard and the Lizard
He
Wizard.
would tell me about them all the time. They're fucking nasty. He told me to go to shows. I didn't.
Bro, they're fucking good because I remember they opened up for fucking Mac DeMarco, and he was like the indie guy at that time, like in the mid 2010s, and they were opening up for him. I was like, exactly like. No, but I saw them opening up. I was like, yo, who the fuck is this band? They were fucking electric from the fucking start to beginning, bro. I was like, whoa, like this is the opening fucking act. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
That's awesome.
And then the second act came up. I won't mention the band name, but
Cheeks.
They were Cheeks,
Poor
bro.
Cheeks.
They were. I was like, I saw the vibe they were going for. I was just like, no. And then Mac DeMarco came up and saved the day. But King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
Nah,
Fuck, man. That was like back in like 2014, like 10 years ago. So they weren't even big in the States at all. So like, I'm assuming they were like a bit bigger in Australia.
right.
But bro, like fucking crazy. And then when I went to go see them headlining, they were in, I don't know if it still calls like the Frost fucking theater in Brooklyn by Greenpoint. Right in front of the project, which is funny too.
Terminal
Brooklyn-
5, no?
No, that's
Brooklyn Steel.
Mirage.
Brooklyn Steel.
Brooklyn Steel, yeah. I don't know why the fuck I think at that point it was called Frost, or maybe it was still
It's on
Steel.
Frost Street or something, probably.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, Frost Street. Yeah.
All right, that's go Brooklyn Steel, and they had an opening band, and they were fucking good. They were Australian too. They were a straight up punk band. That shit was funny as fuck because the lead singer was a woman, and one of the fans, I guess, like he had a fucking piece of paper and he tied it to something and he threw it at her, and she's like, "What the fuck?" And she opened it and it was the guy's phone number,
Oh wow.
and she's like,
awesome.
And bold as fuck.
And he was like, and she was like, "Oh wow!" And then she gave it to the guitarist. And the guitarist, he was like, "All right, I'll call you later, bro." And he put it in his pocket. I was like, "Oh shit!" They were called Amy L and the Sniffers.
That's dope name.
Nice.
That's a dope name.
That was a pretty good name. I was like, "Oh shit!" And then they were pretty fucking electric. I was like, "Oh shit!" Like these guys are pretty fucking good. Like I don't look like it, but I fucking love punk music. I'll fucking start. Nah, I
Start
don't know.
moshing.
What happened?
You gonna start moshing?
Hell no.
Boy.
I don't have self control, bro. I see you do a fucking spinning back kick. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Boy, what shows are you going to?
I seen
He's
videos. Hell no, bro. I've seen those videos with people like that. Like, bro, like you do that shit, I'm gonna go fucking.
That's
I'm
more.
gonna go a UFC 12 to 6 elbow, bro.
What's that?
Fuck you.
What is it, metal?
I will say that happens more like post-hardcore shows, like Turnstile and stuff. Like that'll happen more like a Turnstile show, but like
Fuck you,
more
bro.
like
you do that
punk
shit.
bands, like it's more just like two-stepping or just like general shoving and moshing.
Oh,
and
shoving
stuff.
and motion, I could do with that, bro. You going like
Yeah, no,
that?
I don't really
Yeah,
go to
the
shows
fucking
like that.
shit,
Yeah.
I don't like that shit
Boy,
at all.
like I was telling you earlier, bro, I'm gonna fucking throw a fucking 12 to 6 UFC elbow, bro. Herb
You know-
Dean ain't here to save your ass. Fucking go, I would go up to you and be like, right in your fucking
Land the
eyebrow.
people's elbow on her forehead and instantly
Armbar
killed
some
her.
motherfucker.
Hell yeah, guy's gonna be looking at me like, what the fuck, bro?
You hit me first.
Exactly, bro.
I
But like
I think,
moshing, I like moshing. But when you start like swinging your body parts, like you seen that girl, that video of that girl that I don't know what the fuck she was doing. She was going like that, and some guy just fucking like did the Iron Sparta kick to her
no.
in the chest.
Yeah, this
And
guy
she
in
like,
his fucking
I'm
videos.
always scared of that shit though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm scared somebody gonna punch you in the face for fun, and I'll be like, damn, now I gotta kill somebody.
Nah, bro. Well, if it's a girl, I probably would hesitate more. I probably use the
But he'll
front
still
fist.
do it.
Like front fist, not like front slap. If you want to send a message, that's when you go back knuckles.
Yeah, that fucking.
I was gonna mention another movie, but
Say.
How High?
That I maybe watched a long.
Where the guy fucking puts baby powder on his hand before he slaps
I
him.
don't.
What the fuck?
He's like,
Nah,
that's just funny though. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you ever seen bands like that go like from like oh, but then you notice like, oh, next album, and then you kind of change your style and this and that, and
I mean, it definitely happens. Like, you know, a band that I have seen grow a lot in numbers is a band that we've
Arcade
actually
Grey?
covered on the podcast before, Hoax.
Yeah.
thought you were about to say
Okay.
Arcade Grey.
Well, I mean, with their second album, they've been doing pretty well so far,
That's
thankfully.
what's up.
But Hoax, they I saw them open up for Tippling Rock, an indie band out of Boston, and I fucking they opened up for Tippling Rock and they blew me away. I was like, yo, these guys are fucking incredible. And I met them, I talked to them and stuff like that, and like they had their debut album. What was that, like a year or two ago now, something like that. And they're just super cool people. I actually went to go celebrate this guy's birthday with him for his
right?
at Good Bar for his
Yeah.
30th birthday.
What was the name of the album? It was like
B.
B. There we go. With
Yeah.
a question mark or some shit.
Yeah, with a
right?
question mark. Did Keto tell you that I was there that night?
No, but you saw her?
Yeah, she was
where'd
at the
go?
bar. She
Yeah.
hooked it up with a couple of drinks and
She's
stuff.
so cool.
Yeah, no, and
Shout out
like
Guido.
it was the singer's 30th birthday sometime the last month, and he invited a bunch of people and stuff. He started following me on Instagram and things like that, and like I just went to Good Bar and like celebrated his birthday with him and shit, and like
That's
you
dope.
know. It's just like that cool thing where it's like, you know, I've met people that are in these bands that are now like growing and like becoming like a thing and stuff.
Even with
It's just really
Arcadia
cool.
Great, like they're so willing to like come on
The
the
roach,
podcast.
brother,
and
the
stuff.
roach.
I know.
Grab him.
Eat it.
Just fucking slap them with your hand, bro.
Like they're so willing to come on a podcast because I mean I guess no they're pretty big but they're not like huge like you know fucking millions and stuff like that. Some of them still work regular jobs, but I think that community of small bands is like so willing to reach out, and I think from what I've known, because Javi's shown me a lot of punk music, is that people in punk music are very interactive with their fan base. They're really caring about it, and I'm not
Tell me I threw you off that they were that friendly. Like, bro, you sound angry.
Yeah.
Yo, facts. But it's fucking amazing, man. And it's
Like fucking well, that's good. That's awesome, bro.
Yeah.
Funny enough, punk people, you know what? You never met him. This is a guy that goes to the bar Brian works at, Rogue.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rogue Greenpoint Ave.
shout out to Rogue Reaper now.
What's it called? His name is David. He's from Washington D.C. and that's where like the early punk scenes used to come from
Right,
D.C.
right.
And he told me he's met all those fucking old time punk bands, bro.
Crazy.
He's met Black Flag.
Oh,
He's met
that's sick.
fucking fuck. There's like an old punk band out there. Like they were all
Dead
black.
Kennedys,
Dead
Bad
Kennedys,
Brains.
yeah, and all that. Like he's met them. He's like, bro. He's like, I'm like, where? He's like, bro, just like on the street, bro. He's like, they're so fucking nice.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, they're like the nicest guys you ever meet.
That's sick.
I'm like, word isn't that? I was like, bro, I fucking love Black Flag.
Black Flag is so cool. They like to get an idea of who Black Flag is. It's like they literally have a song called Depression, and it's just like half of it is just him just like shouting at the mic, like I'm sad. And it is such raw like
Bro.
punk like gnarly music.
That's fucking dope, man.
Bro, they have a song called Black Coffee. And you know what they tell you in that
It's just
song?
them going. Can you wait till the whole thing is finished brewing?
It was a little too strong for me.
Nah, bro, the whole song, all they tell you is drink black coffee, bro.
Yeah,
They scream at you, drink the black coffee, the black coffee. They have a
It's-
song called I Love You. And you know what it's about?
Hating
They
you?
love you.
Oh,
That's it. That's all it is.
I love you.
It's just
aggressively.
that's dope.
it is so simplistic like music writing and just
Yeah.
so like
But
to the
sound
point.
is good.
It's about the attitude, man.
Of course. I
Yeah.
mean, it's the music you put out. The music you put out, if you love that shit, it's gonna sound like you love that shit. You know? What
Like,
I mean?
yeah, like if you like I want to say he's like the best singer in the world. He really isn't the best singer in the world. Bob Dylan, bro. Fantastic
Bro,
songwriter.
I listened to Ballad of a Thin Man the other day. Oh my god, it's so fucking good, bro.
Oh, fuck you, bro. You hated that album I told you about.
Yeah, we talked mad shit about it, but I was
Yeah, I heard that podcast, so fuck you. and now you're over here. Oh, I heard the Ballad of a Thing the other day.
The one fucking episode. Hey, you probably tuned into the episode like, oh, finally they're gonna fucking get Bob Dylan his.
Yeah,
fucking
you're like, yo, and then, like, yo,
flowers.
you were like, yo, shout out to my boy Anthony. He recommended this album. He's like, but that shit sucked. I was like, damn. I guess I go fuck myself.
But I did listen to Ballad of a Thin Man the other day, and it's so fucking good.
Oh, now it comes around to that shit. Hey, fuck you.
Hey, fuck you.
like it's called Oh yeah, so tell me about it then. Ballad
It
of
was
a
ju-
Thin Man.
I mean, the lyrics are just so fucking all over the place. Like, you know, I can't remember key to right now, but it was just
You
dope.
walk into the room.
Yeah,
You hear the dinner.
and it just
I just don't
sound-
like. It's funny. He's a good songwriter, but
Yeah,
it's fucking nasally as fuck.
exactly. But even then, the sound attributes to what the fuck he's trying to say because it's so almost
The
confusing.
piano.
Yeah.
That song
Yeah.
is basically very.
And then even
piano
like a
heavy.
Rolling Stone, all that stuff. Like those are great songs too, and everything. But yeah, it took me a while to fuck with that motherfucker. Ages like fine wine because that song is good, man. Anthony been putting us on to fucking Bob Dylan forever.
You're welcome.
Sir, are you drunk right now?
God damn
Now you fucked up the line, bro.
Hey, have you been drinking before you got here? When you were on the plane?
I'm drunk right now. God bless Denzel Washington, bro. He's a fucking fine actor, bro. I can't wait to see him when he plays. He's doing that second Gladiator.
I've never
right?
seen the
Yeah.
first Gladiator.
He's gonna look at who's the other who's the actual gladiator in that movie? Pedro Pascal.
Pedro Pascal's
I think so,
in
yeah,
it.
Pedro
I
He's
don't
gonna
think
look
he's
at
the main
Pedro
one.
Pascal. He's like, I guarantee it. My man.
My man.
You want to go to jail or you want to go home? You want to go to the cell or you want to go home? You want to fight a lion or you want to go home? Fucking.
I'm drunk right now.
Well, sure, well, you can tell you like, I'm drunk right now. Bro, that shit's funny as fuck though. I don't know what to call it, bro. I think I gotta leave soon, bro. Fuck you guys. Nah, it's a pleasure always.
It was fucking
It was great
fun.
having you, Anthony.
It was all right.
Yo, fuck you, Frankie. It was great having you, Anthony.
A special guest.
It was so nice seeing you
Oh, you
after all
finally
this
say
time.
it, damn.
Check out the socials, Earth Mind Matter Pod on TikTok and Instagram,
Mhm,
Earth Mind
mhm.
Matter on YouTube, just one word.
Mhm,
Check
mhm.
out Anthony's stories on Forbes.
Hell no. Please don't.
Do
You guys
it,
don't know
do
my
it.
last name.
Yeah, you do. You already said it.
Google Anthony to
You already said it.
I
Tell
don't
him,
even know how to spell that shit.
tell him,
Fuck it.
ask him if he's drunk. Yeah, he'll say,
I'm drunk right now. Nah, what's it called? Oh yeah, check out Earth My Matter. These guys are funny for some reason.
For
Even-
some reason.
I've never met them before in my life. They just picked me up on the street, bro. And they were like, "Yo, you want me on this podcast?"
Hey, man, you want to be on our show, man?
and he was like, sure.
And nah. What's it called? Well, I've known Frankie for how many years? Have I known you now? 4 years,
Fucking-
maybe? No, 5 years. I think I started
Yeah?
working at Starbucks at 2019, bro.
Really? I feel like I've known you for a fucking long time, bro.
For 5 years is kind of a long time. What's it called? But we never really started hanging out until we worked at Casarola.
I think so. That was like when I actually. Oh yeah, I would say that. That was fucking cool as shit. Like
Mhm.
getting to know you and fucking.
What's it
shit
called?
like that.
Fucking, I would make Frankie laugh for no reason, bro.
Bro, he would walk into the room and I'd just be serving custom. He'd be like, ah.
No,
the-
yeah,
with the
bro. Like,
huevos.
what's it called? No, yeah, like I've known him since 2019, but like I mean, even he could attest to that. When I first started working at Starbucks, bro, I was a completely different person. Like at first, I think it took me a time. It took me to get punched in the face to break out of my shell.
Hell yeah.
Hell
I'm
yeah,
glad
dog.
I met you after you broke out of your shell.
Exactly, because you'd be like, "Yo, who the fuck is this big guy?"
I would have been like, this guy, he's so fresh cut. He's a little shy.
I am fucking shy. I'm just talking man shit right now. What's it called?
Final words, Anthony.
Oh yeah, final words. That shit was funny when I first met Frankie when he was a shift supervisor, bro. I would show up way earlier than him.
Oh yeah.
I'd be like, "Yo, it's 5:30. Are you gonna show up?" And he'd be like,
I'll be this.
"I'll be there soon." Bro.
I would be like, I'm drunk right now.
That motherfucker was, bro. I could tell that motherfucker was drinking the night before, and then he just go to the back, and I just hear, "Yo, what's up?" And I just in my head, I just kept it to myself. I'm like, this motherfucker's high as fuck right now. I don't know what's wrong with him, bro. Like, bro, if you're not gonna like work the night shift, bro, if you're gonna show up like
What was
that.
wrong with you, Frankie?
Hey, I fucking worked my ass off, bro. I got my shit done.
I will
ever
say that
since.
about Frankie.
Yeah.
He was a good worker.
It was always like, yo, we're gonna show up. I don't care how hungover I am. I make my black coffee in the morning. Get to fucking work. And I would give the longest breaks in the world, bro. I remember I would give
take a
out
30.
10s. Yeah, I would give out 10s like I was Oprah. Like, you want to take a 20? Take a 67.
Hey, you get a 67.
I don't know-
Get out of here.
I don't know if I told you how, like, when Frankie and I would open together, I would literally text him, like, just let me know when you're on your way.
I remember I didn't know Javi knew me since high school. So like we met each other. I mean, we really met each other when we worked.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had no idea that I knew Javi that long. But yeah, now we're
Just
here.
funny.
Bro.
You probably looked at Javi because
Oh,
you
yeah.
were on the football team, bro. You probably looked at Javi like nerd.
I played at the football team too. That's a crazy
I
thing
had
too.
no idea. So
Like, there was
bench warmer.
there was probably dead ass of the day that we played together. And we just had
so
no
funny,
idea.
bro. I don't
Yeah,
remember that
this,
shit
this,
at all.
this, this is Frankie and Javi playing together. Frankie just goes. Cause wait, what position were you?
I was like a linebacker. I was a
He was a-
quarterback for a little bit. I was
he
a
was a-
linesman.
He was a linesman. He fucking went up to Javi like, "Yo, move over," and he was like, "Thanks for warming the bench."
I was like, no problem, sir.
One day we'll have a
My son was.
podcast
What was that movie with Adam Sandler? About
The Water Boy.
I'm drunk right now.
I get you.
What are we talking about today? We talked about what's happening in the earth.
Inner minds.
I don't even know what the fuck is the matter with me.
Thank you for listening.
Boom.